Who would like to tell us what happened last time in Dark Zone? Man, there was a time when Aaron even did it occasionally, but
that's what I was just
no,
saying.
Sean raised his hand.
I was on another tab because now I take my notes on my computer. See, it's fucking me up.
You don't take your notes on your computer. You transcribe your notes to your computer.
No, this one I actually took all on my computer. That's why I have infinitely more than I normally do.
Just set up Marcio with a typewriter across your
Yeah. Marcio! Take the minutes.
He takes his transcript.
Meeting minutes.
Yeah.
Marcio, there aren't enough emotes.
Marcio, no, this is a 4-star item, Marcio, not 3.
4 stars,
Marcio.
smiley faces.
You throw your glove at him. Absolutely. Insolent swine. So, Sean.
Well, I went and spoke to Anika, and she provided us with a hireling, an NPC, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And
You guys have worked with NPCs in the past in the party?
we have, which strangely are voiced by people other than Dennis. It's really weird, but she basically told him that if he didn't bring us all back in one piece, he would be dead. And if I didn't come back in one piece, he would be dead slower. But that happened. We entered the Undercity, which was super fun. We fought some ghosts, which probably were people who were dissenters to Calic. And this is all very distracting.
Dan started it, and I was like, yeah, I'm on board. And then Aaron hopped along as well.
I couldn't help.
Marcio's doing a profound dance off
Yeah.
screen.
Marcio's
She snapped
in the
her
back.
fingers. He had to put down his giant fern that he fawns her with.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
At any
Yeah,
rate,
good stuff.
we fought some ghosts that were
Mhm.
dissenters of Calic, at least if the inscription on the wall was to be believed, which why wouldn't it be?
You believe.
We did fight ghosts, that's right.
They almost, killed our new hireling on the first day.
Yeah, I mean, they took him over.
I mean, they did reduce him to 0 hit points. Yes, that did happen. And then they jumped into
And
his
then,
body.
and then we reduced him to 0 hit points.
Yeah. Then we had to call, Ghostbusters. But
They were inside of me.
Yes, they were.
we
Giggity.
progressed a little bit further, and we found a giant, spooky, psychic Moto Dragon sorts. And it chased us. I got it high, and we managed to escape successfully without anyone getting eaten immediately. Yeah, 10 out of 10. We got to roughly the exit, and my good old friend, the worm that walks, showed up. Was like, hey, you know that crazy voodoo that you do? I want that. And I was like, ah. Then we fought, and we killed him for the second time, and then we escaped, more or less.
I would say more. I'd say you escaped more.
I mean, we all lived, so
Yep,
it's a win.
that's correct. So, Sean, congratulations, buddy. Go ahead and give yourself a point of inspiration.
Woo! I'm gonna roll it on a stealth check right off the bat.
That's the best way to do it. That's whenever you're using it optimally.
Yeah.
So let me see here. What would be a good?
Bonus round.
Do the thing, because there's a thing that was omitted.
Oh yeah. What did Sean not mention?
That on the way, I think it was before the lizard, but after the ghosts, we found a cool snake thing.
That's true.
We found a snake thing, and there was
Oh, right.
a rock with scribbles.
Yeah, it was
And
after
then-
the lizard.
And then people like touched the rock, and people like pushed the rock. People like tried to lift the rock, and then we were like, nah, and then we left. And also like Worm That Walks, he was like, I'm gonna need that guy's arm.
Yeah.
And that was his whole. That was the voodoo. It's like I want that. I want the arm that you currently have attached onto your body.
That's right.
And the memories associated of that, I assume that's kind of how he rolls.
It seems plausible.
He's gonna get some fucked up memories. You alone in the mega tent.
Mhm.
Yeah.
With your ooze arm.
Mhm.
Yep. But you know, there's also the possibility that he then uses it to destroy the city, so. Let's take another one out, guys. Why not? We gained a lot of experience from the last city we killed.
We rolled out of there at a higher level than I am now.
Oh, you leveled up?
Lord, no.
Oh.
He means we
I
rolled
the
out
last-
of
the
Ultra
last
higher
city.
level than we were now.
No,
last time we
yeah.
destroyed
No,
it.
yeah. You've grown weaker. As
yeah.
as has the majority of the people who left that city.
Mhm. Some to their death.
Some to their death.
Some only left it spiritually.
Right.
Their physical bodies are still there, but
Yeah,
Somewhere, we
serving.
assume. We
Serving the
assume, yeah.
city in a new capacity.
Mhm.
Which is not going to be weird later.
Yeah. Oh.
That'll never come
hey,
up.
hey, master, whatever the hell again. Looks like I gotta kill you again.
Mhm.
Oh.
So what's a good question to ask? Let me think here. Oh, that's a good one. Let me see if I... This I can actually look to see if I told you this. Where is it? Nope. Man, this is getting... It gets harder and harder every time because the increase...
of the layers of knowledge that various people in the game have.
Yeah. Yeah, it grows. It grows.
But not ours.
No, the disparity of the knowledge that we have only increases.
The disparity does increase, yes.
Yeah.
So, I am not certain about this. So I will ask you guys in earnest. Whenever you guys were traveling with House Lear, you were attacked by banditos on some occasions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, well, I guess yeah, we were
We were.
attacked. At
There
the
was
end.
that one
Yeah.
attack.
Oh no, there
And
was.
then there was the
then-
one where they're like,
then
"Hey,
there was
clear
the
these guys
murder.
out," and we're like, "Yeah, murder."
Then there was the murder.
Mhm.
But we were also attacked.
Thus, do you remember? I don't remember. I know one group had tattoos. I don't remember if the other one did. Can you remember what tattoos the groups bore?
I think I do, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you shut your hole.
Such a face hole.
Goddamn face hole. You know,
You know.
like, it's like something I had written down and then probably got rid of because I was like, that's not relevant.
This will never come up again.
Yeah, that's not gonna. No, I didn't really. Did I? Hang on.
I have Raiders did not have tattoos, so it's I'm close.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Men of the
Black-
Black Sands.
Black Iron Helmet.
That's true. That is one of them. But the other ones you said did not have tattoos. Which ones were they? Which ones were they, Aaron?
Hold on, I don't know where this is. I just have Raiders fuck us up and we run. Let's see. Yeah, this is when we were traveling with Lear.
Okay, they may not have had tattoos.
Because we looked for them, and it said
Yeah, the
Raiders
ones
did
who
not
were-
have tattoo.
Yeah, the ones who attacked us didn't, I think, have
Yeah,
anything, but the ones
Because
we
we
murdered
looked.
had the black eye.
All right, that was a question that I asked in earnest because I did not remember if I had given them tattoos or not.
Should they have had tattoos?
No.
No.
So that's great news. So I will say, since Aaron more or less answered that question appropriately,
More or less.
congratulations, Aaron. You're also the best around.
Look, guys, I actually found useful information in my notebook. It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a little early.
Yeah,
Accept.
it's Dark Sun Christmas.
Is it a Solium?
There is no Christmas in Dark Sun.
No.
They put like a bow on a rock and
Well,
hand
I
it
was
to you.
While I was scrolling through here, I came across that quote that was, and now his whole life is turned around because of drugs.
You're such a big fan of that quote.
It's such a good quote.
I don't know. It's okay. I will say that I am plotting to do another smash cut of the Battle of Alteruk.
Yes.
Again?
Oh, God.
So we can all relive it.
Over and over and over.
I think my favorite part of it so far that I've listened through is Sean's summary of what happened before the Battle of Alteruk. Because he summarized that
That's a good
session.
part.
All right.
Is that the thing that I listened to before I joined the group? The video?
No, that's a different one.
No, this was a different failure entirely.
Yeah. It's a smash cut he's working on, but has not.
The album hasn't dropped yet.
That's right.
Got it.
Gonna be fine.
He's still in recording.
Mm-hmm. So.
She's gonna be Aaron on the cover like this,
Mm-hmm.
with like notes in one hand.
That's right. It's like a different hand. You realize it's not Aaron's hand. It's
It's a slimy hand.
It's Dan's. Just
A very touchy, slimy hand.
And then there's like an image of me disconnected in the upper corner of it.
So we part the veil of reality as we return to Athos. A group of adventurers crawl out from a dark cavern into the evening. A breeze rolls across the alluvian wastes as the white sand whips around. You find yourselves out in desert with the great city towering behind you. The night sky littered with stars.
Roughly how late is it? Like, did it just become evening, or is it pretty?
I think it's still the night of the 13th, right?
Yeah, but it's it is the 13th day of Horde, I believe.
Yeah.
But it's pretty late into the evening, like because you guys left at night to do this.
Yeah, we haven't had a long rest or anything. We
No.
kinda-
Alright, I have the keen mind feat. What time exactly
God.
is?
It's time to die,
Every
motherfucker!
session.
A
Every
million,
goddamn session.
a million cactus appear beyond
Sorry,
the
I forgot
horizon.
the German accent. But anyway.
I have the keen mind.
My mind is very keen. All right. Yeah. So, how close to the city are we? Like,
Can we see the walls from here?
Yes.
yeah, Link of the walls see us. Like, I'm just trying to understand if we set up camp here, does that seem like it would be cool and not super conspicuous, or should we maybe hike out a little bit further?
I would say you can see the walls from here. I would say you could position your basically tent behind like a dune or something, and it would be obscured fairly well.
Yeah.
As long as you
Long
didn't
rest
light a
sounds
fire.
pretty-
Yeah, long rest sounds.
Don't
pretty
worry
fire.
about that, Dennis. Don't
You had a fire
worry.
one time.
Don't you worry. Yeah, that was quite the night.
Right before we fought the Dune Locust. That was probably my favorite part of this campaign, is that little speech that we had right before we were like, you know what? We're either gonna fucking die fighting this monster, or we're gonna die walking back.
Yeah,
Good
yeah, we're
feeling.
like, well,
It was a
shit,
good
that
feeling.
was pretty great.
Mhm.
That was like the epitome of Dark Sun, honestly.
Yeah, that was like the most hopeful we've been.
Yeah,
Like,
we
well,
learned
maybe
our
we
lesson
will.
from that.
Maybe
Um,
Maybe some of us make it back and get paid.
yeah,
I'm still in sort of the, you know,
You're in denial still.
I'm in
You
the
gotta go through the
I'm in the
stages.
total Nietzschean camp of this is all pointless.
So
We're all gonna
Yep.
die.
So he's
Welcome to
descended
dark
into
side.
nihilism.
Yeah, exactly. I've surrendered to nihilism. There's absolutely no logos that will
That will rise you above it.
Yeah.
There is no Ubermensch. I got you.
No, nothing.
All right.
Cool.
Nietzsche.
Right.
Anyway,
Let's set up camp.
I adjust my glasses. He had a cool mustache too. Died of syphilis.
All right, so Milo's setting up camp.
All right.
The rest of us are talking about philosophers. That's
It's literally my my icon in Roll20.
Mm-hmm.
He had this big like
He had an
bushy.
aggressive mustache. Yeah.
God is dead. Anyway, so
Mhm.
yeah, we make camp. We take a long rest.
Okay. Absolutely. And so I will say, the evening, as you guys rest yourselves, passes without incident. And yeah, go ahead and roll all your shit so that you can be not dying.
Good work, Dan.
Thanks. I'm not dead anymore.
Congratulations. You rolled quite well.
Yeah. Yeah, did.
Mm-hmm. So,
How many times do I have to roll it again?
Well, so you've got 4 hit dice if you haven't used any. I don't know if you did in the last rest, and you every time you do a long rest, you get half your HP and half your hit dice back. But then
Okay.
you could use the hit dice as part of the long rest.
Alright, so
Excuse me.
all right.
I'm
So what was our revised math? We had enough rations and rank for 3 people for how many days? But I think we have like
3
6
for
days.
10, 6 days for 4.
Right. All right. So let's divide that. I'm just putting 6 instead of 10 in mine.
I mean, I have 5. It's the water rations that we're short on.
Yeah, but like that's probably the most important.
That's the most important thing, yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, we could always kill stuff and drink its blood.
Too bad we don't have like a waterbender in our group.
Yeah, no, that would be really nice.
as far as we
Yeah.
know, we
Why
do,
didn't
though.
anyone roll one of
That's
those?
a bummer.
As far as anyone knows, we super do.
Yeah, that's true. We don't really know. We-
Yeah, no one's bothered to like be like, hey, haven't done any of that water shit for a while.
I mean, Faldir's noticed that it's absent, but he hasn't
I mean,
said
it's
anything
been
about
noticed. No one's mentioned that you're using a healer's kit instead of being like, woo, you're okay.
Woo!
Woo, look at that.
That's what she does mid battle.
She is a woo girl. That is true.
Yeah,
it.
woo.
What she used to do anyway, not anymore.
Yeah, less so. Now she's a different person.
Okay. Resting makes me feel good.
Good. And so, the red sun creeps over the dunes, over the city itself, scorching the land below it. As the evening passed without incidents, you guys find yourself out into the wastes once more. Perhaps there is a sense of relief as you have escaped dangers known, but perhaps there is tension as you wade into potential dangers unknown.
Been some time since we've been waste. Okay. I think we have to go to Kled first.
Where
We'll have
we
to
can-
resupply. Otherwise, it could be a one-way trip. We don't know what awaits us at Mount Narn.
Yes.
Okay.
Rasa,
Hmm.
how stocked is your healer's kit? Moment.
Good question, Cody. I have like 5 charges left, so a little better than half.
Well, if someone were to say hypothetically him, would you be able to stem bleeding from that?
I have bandages as well. There.
Just a piece of tape.
Yeah.
Dink.
As I just Black Knight over here, just.
Mm-hmm.
Tis but a scratch.
You're muted, Rennie.
So yeah, I'm gonna just eyeball Faldir a little bit here, confused looking, like apparently confused looking.
Purely hype.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm sure.
Perhaps we should do it at night once we've covered some ground, and you can rest. If we have to, we can camp longer, depending on how you feel. Are you sure you still sure?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's move anyway.
Okay. So you all head off into the wastes. The desert winds, hot and stinging, whipping against your skin. Each of you having traveled them before. This is probably a bit different for you, Torin, as they are not moving south along the Tyrian Way. They are moving sort of a southeasterly direction, going off of it into the wastes themselves without any sort of clear and apparent or I guess direct trail for them to be traveled. But each of them striding, seeming to know where they are headed. Who is leading the way?
I will.
Okay. Absolutely.
I'll be close, like behind him.
Okay.
You know, almost as if walking a dog.
That's right. Go ahead and roll me a survival check, Valdir.
Real good at that, guys. Very good.
Nice.
Good job. Roll me 2d6.
Hey,
So,
bailed out.
as you guys are wandering, you travel for about half a day before taking a brief rest to consume your rations, which are Inix, sort of jerky, which has been let out in the sun.
It's not silkworm meat, though. Not. It's not the same.
And as you eat, each of you feel and sense immediately a dark shadow cross over you.
Ominous.
Mm-hmm. And as you look to the sky, you see this massive creature, a sort of like a manta ray looking creature with a long tail behind it. Slowly, its ridges sort of move in this wave-like fashion as it gently guides across the sky. Again, a colossal creature, and you notice small other, upon close examination, small other rays around its tail, sort of floating around it a bit.
Baby sky flaps.
Oh, that's so precious.
Right. I regret it. So,
suddenly they all die.
yeah, and
They die and they land on us.
and the
Yeah, you
sun
hear the
consumes
anguished
them.
cries of the mother.
Mhm. She eats the children. No.
Ugh.
Then the shadow passes, as does the creature, and it moves across the waste. You guys resume travel once more, continuing along your way. And the day seems to pass without much incident. The evening arrives. The first night of your travel. Is there anything you guys would like to do this evening?
Well, I mean, I've got a thing I'd like to have done to me. That counts.
Sure.
I would gather up Milo and Strasza, kind of have a conversation with them. Because Strasza doesn't know what we have planned yet.
Mm-hmm.
Vaguely been alluded to.
Not a clue.
Yeah.
She just thinks
and-
Faldir all of a sudden really appreciates her healing services.
It's gonna be interesting how Torin reacts.
Yeah,
given his-
because I'm not going to be in one piece coincidentally. But that's beside
It'll
the
be a
point.
big problem for us.
Yeah.
Ah,
There's
we'll
this
figure
image
it
in
out.
my head of the slime arm just like inching along the ground like an inchworm, just like. Yeah.
Well, something tells me it's going to do a lot worse than that. But that's beside the point. Strasza, can you over here for a moment?
Yeah. Huddle.
So, given the way the battle I decided I'm going to give up. I look over to make sure Torin's not listening. Filing magic.
You find a filing magic?
I throw a rock. No.
Yeah. Am I being punked?
But as a
Lord
Mark.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Watch
Sorcerer
the
King
sand.
Ashton. Sorcerer King Kutcher. No.
Sorcerer King.
Famous for appearing and then pulling a practical joke and then disappearing as
I'm
The
mysterious.
trickster.
Mhm. But given that I on tied to that particular skill set, I'm going to have Milo remove it.
Mm-hmm. And how do you intend to do that?
Does Milo have a large cutting weapon on him anymore? I guess I should have.
He has a small cutting weapon.
Yeah.
It's
I
gonna take
take
a
out-
minute.
I take
Okay.
out the slow
Small cutting
dack.
weapon.
Like emphasis on slow. Like this is gonna take some sawing.
Would a wrist razor be more adept?
I have a Thanak if you want to try to
Stop
convince me.
messing.
A,
Nah.
a Thonic
Nah.
would do great.
Yeah.
I would say there's no particular difference.
Okay. All right.
You could always convince me. I could hammer the cutting blade with my maul and make it pop off.
Real quick. Good. That's exactly what I want. I mean, it is actually exactly what I want.
You just gotta convince me. You gotta bring me into the circle. That's all.
So like, yeah. Remind me again where Faldir, like, is it? There's like nothing before the arm, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
At first it was just the hand, but then I
Yeah,
did.
He kept going
just
for
I
more.
kept
continued
poking
to
things I
push
shouldn't
the
have.
fine.
reaching for the
Yep.
stars. Yeah.
Reaching for the stars. Yeah, I mean that's one way of putting it.
Bless his
Doran,
Duh.
can you come over here for a moment?
heart. Look.
I lumber over very largely.
So, I have a very important ritual that I need to perform this evening. And
Duh.
I need a large cutting weapon.
Okay, I
Someone-
look down at my Thonic.
Yes, like that. Is it okay if Milo uses it for a moment?
I shake my head no. Only I use.
Right? Okay.
That's fair.
Right.
That's fair. You know what?
Really wanted that bonding point with Milo, but it's fine. Okay.
Hey, I got you. I gotta slow down. We're fine.
You cut off the wrong arm.
Yeah. Whoops.
And then Torin cuts off the other arm, and then I just die.
And we're all
we just
friends now.
mutilate you. We just straight up mutilate you.
I mean, a Slowdock is like a
a
short sword, so.
Yeah, it's a short sword.
Yeah.
It's not like a dagger.
Interestingly enough, it is made with Idfiend blood.
Right. But how quickly can it get lopped off by a little mole person?
Little. I am little.
Milo slugs him. No.
Yeah.
No, this is I'm not talking for Troy. I'm just saying, if
I mean,
you want it
there's
off,
gonna be a strength check involved.
yeah. If you want it off, and you want it off,
You guys are of roughly equal strength, but go on.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Okay. So I need you to cut off my arm.
What?
Yes. That is what I expect, but I need you to move.
Lady Anika, she say one.
Yeah, that's true. He'll get like real fucked up if he cuts your
Alex.
arm off.
I'll explain it to her. It'll be
Yeah.
His arm is an added bonus. He used to not have it. That's how Anika knew him mostly.
Yeah. Speaking of, how's she gonna feel about this recent revelation?
I mean, I think she'll.
I nod.
Yeah.
He has no idea what's happening.
I look at
The little
Trasa
one.
and I'm just like. I mean, I don't think she's really going to know the difference.
This is Faldir's choice. And
Oh yeah, it
what's
is. No, I
To do
know.
what's right, you often have to give up something.
Mhm.
Treasure.
Like your blood, your sister,
Your
your
arm.
arm.
Proceed.
Okay. Milo, could you hold my arm out so that it doesn't. That it's cleaner.
I take my rope and try to as best I can, under the
Tourniquet.
armpit. Yeah, tourniquet
Yeah.
the shoulder area.
Trasa hands Faldir a wad of like rags.
So I mean,
spikes.
Clamp
It's
on.
gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start a little fire, and ask. No. There's a reason for this
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm a former gladiator, so I know a little bit about wounds. So I'm gonna start a little fire, a small fire, and I'm gonna
I need to
ask
cauterize that shit.
Milo, Slowdak in the fire, and then
So-
after this thing comes off, we're gonna press the hot metal against the wound so that he doesn't bleed out instantly.
It's not metal.
So when you say
Yeah,
metal,
there's two things. There's two things.
Oh.
One, A Slodak is wood.
It is wood.
Uh, so like.
Okay.
It'll be hot.
But two, burning the Slodak is, I think, the only way we would get fire, because we've tried doing fire before, and sand is not that flammable. Like fires are a luxury we've had once in the entire game. It's bad news, bears.
He
Like-
can emit fire. From
I
his
have
body.
fire coming from me.
You are fire. Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't need to light anything then. You just fucking burn us.
Burn us all.
Well, I'm just saying, you can stand
Like a
over
very
there.
precise storm cloud of fire.
Yeah, that's
you
how
just
that works.
Stand a ways away, and then Aaron heats up.
I
her
just lean
silver
into
dagger.
the aura with my stump.
Yeah, just put your stump.
We
within 10
have to
feet of
have
me.
some kind of heat
Dennis's
conductor.
reenactment of that was flawless. Like,
Aaron's got a
Yeah.
silver dagger, no?
oh,
She
yeah, I
does.
do. But
So
I'm not
she can
holding
eat
it
it.
your fucking firestorm of death. I'm gonna lose an arm.
It's a small fire.
Look, I got
Very
bandages.
controlled.
It's a 10-foot fire.
Look,
So you
guys,
stand 11 feet.
I think you're overthinking this. We are going to have slime to cauterize the wound once his arm becomes sentient and attacks us.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Once my
We
sentient
don't-
arm
we-
wages.
yeah,
in.
we're overcomplicating something very simple. We're gonna die.
Alright, he's gonna bleed out. And then
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about me dying of infection. Or
Yeah, we won't get that far.
we won't. We won't live that
This
long.
is
It's
like-
fine.
This is some back alley Civil War surgery shit.
Yeah. Give me
Yeah,
the
but-
leeches.
Yeah, I mean it's not a real arm, so it's probably not even gonna hurt.
Welcome to Healing with Strasa.
Probably won't even do damage. It's like a fake arm.
Mhm.
Alright, hold that bad boy out.
Yeah. All right. So tourniquet, bandages at the ready.
I'm holding Faldir's ankles down.
Give him
Yeah.
something to
Take
bite.
this
Give
poor
him
guy.
Yeah,
She did.
Give him-
Yeah, she
give
gave
him
me
the
some rags to bite
Yeah, I
down
did.
on.
Okay.
I'm on it.
thanks.
Alright.
All
Make it a
right.
clean hit.
So,
I look at I look at Torin. Mess this up. Then it's with me.
I already answered to Anika.
all right. Give me an attack roll, please, with your Slodak. You have advantage.
Oh wait, I'm doing it with Athanic, right?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Athanic. Yeah. And roll me damage. All right. Faldir.
Mhm.
Please roll me a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
He bleeds out.
He just dies.
I die.
Torin goes back to Anika. So.
Do this.
I may
You know the
kill
one thing you told me not to do?
So the bad news is he's not in one piece, but the worst news is I did murder him.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
shit.
he doesn't die. However, you are unable to keep your arms still, Faldir,
Uh-huh.
and you pull back, not liking, reflexively, as this thing cuts into you, gashing and tearing along your arm, shredding. The weapon is not able to completely penetrate, but Milo, you're holding him, correct?
Yes.
Roll me an athletics check, please.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
He
But-
pulls the arm off himself.
There's that last.
And then you guys
Yeah,
bond.
yeah, it's like the it's like it's turkey like
That does not happen. However, as Faldir struggles and squirms, Milo, you hold fast, and keep him pinned.
Change my mind. Change my mind.
I was kidding.
Roll as Faldir bites hard into the rags, a sort of muffled scream emerging from his throat. Roll me another damage roll. Torin.
With Athanic?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So you don't do a ton of damage, but this is a big and powerful weapon. And you are eventually able to cleave through Valdir's arm. But as you do, you see as the sinew tears and you feel the bone break beneath you. You feel something strange as Valdir screams into his rags. And you see his blood start to turn green as it drips down onto the sands.
Gross.
The arm, as you pull back Valdir from the struggle holding him, Milo, you and Valdir stumble back a little bit.
Oh, I died right here. Okay.
Torin, you're standing over the arm, holding this Thanik, and you see the arm begin to bubble as a rolling boil surges across the skin. And you see it slowly shift and melt into the sands, being absorbed into it. And so you all stand alone in the darkness. Valdir, you're bleeding profusely from your arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing something about
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna clamp my hands to the wound. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Go ahead and use your healer's kit.
Yep.
Okay. You're able to patch up his arm and stop the bleeding. Alright.
I imagine I pass out at some point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with a 3 con, you eventually fall unconscious.
Is there anything going on in the sand where the arm dissolved?
No.
It's just gone?
Yes.
Alright.
This will have consequences.
More than likely.
And as you say that, the camera pans in, and we enter into Valdir's unconscious mind. So, Valdir, does everyone get to hear?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Valdir, in the darkness, you see a familiar face. A woman with green eyes, wearing a skull upon her head, beads and jewelry dangling from the horns. You sense a coolness in your surroundings, the feeling of wood beneath your feet. But the woman seems a little more distant than you're accustomed to. What have you done, my acolyte?
I'd like to return the gift you.
That gift saved you and your friends' lives on countless occasions.
It's true. It is also claimed for life.
Is that life as precious as the ones you expended? And we flood into a new perspective. You and Milo are sneaking up onto camp in the middle of the night. You reach your hand out and slime a man, turning him into a rolling boil. The camera cuts hard, and you can see the Oba sitting in a dark tent with slaves around her when one grips her throat, coughing, her eyes bulging before she collapses onto the ground dead. The Oba smiles. We see you standing face to face with a halfling. Again, the same motion of reaching out. and turning him into slime. Another hard cut as the Oba wanders the streets. A woman in her train screams and drops to her knees, coughing up blood as her skin retracts and her body withers, and she dies. And the Oba smiles. We see you fighting against Tyrian guards in an intense battle. We see you fighting against a fire monk in a tent as you reach your hand out and cast your unholy magic upon him, reducing him to slime. The Oba, sitting eating a meal, when the man holding a pitcher of clay filled with wine drops as though his heart stopped. And the Oba smiles. We return back to the Oba. Did their sacrifice mean nothing?
Gift was useful for a time. So, not debating that. However, the purpose of it is to protect. When Milo died, I no longer wished to have it.
You seek to abandon my patronage. Then you and everything you love will suffer. And before you die, you will beg for that gift.
I doubt.
She slowly eases back into the darkness, and you find it cloaking over you as you enter into a state of unconsciousness. What do the rest of you do for the evening?
You know.
I'm gonna.
Take watch.
I'm like poking at the sand with my maul where the arm disappeared into, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on it for a little while.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of watch over Faldir, use my medicine-y knowledge to, I don't know, like I don't know what the equivalent of, like, I guess drip a rank juice on his head or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, on his forehead.
Mhm.
But yeah, just kind of keep an
Like-
eye on Faldir.
Like Abra O'Neil with Leo.
Yeah.
Or no, was it Raph? It was Raph after he got beat up by the Foot Clan.
Anyway,
Bat-
no, yep.
I'm a teenage mutant ninja turtle. That's just what I am now. That's my class.
Yeah,
I like how you say that like it's new information.
So, what do you guys do for the rest of the evening?
probably just rest up,
I
right?
drool
Mm-hmm.
and bleed.
I
Take
will.
watches.
I will say, about halfway through the night, you do wake up for a time, Faldir. Is there anything you'd
And
like to do?
Scream, I imagine, a great deal. And then scream myself back to sleep.
You go to
Sticks the rag in his mouth again.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
go-
Sean just walks over and jams the rag in my mouth.
He goes
And then
to
goes back
scratch
to
his
sleep.
face, but nothing happens.
Mhm.
He's got the phantom limb.
Yeah. Remember how the first time you used those spells, there was no roll? Sean?
Yeah, no, I remember.
There was a reason for that.
Well, I was sitting here and I'm like, well, I know that the magic has to draw life force from something.
That's
I
right.
didn't know what. For all I knew, there's like a patch of brush over there that's dead now.
Yeah.
Well, that's a brush, sentient human being. Something.
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta keep a fucking reserve of prisoners
Mm-hmm.
so that you can draw their life force.
That's right.
That's
Yeah, let me grab that arm and stick it back on.
the way that it works. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
If
got
you guys
a
had,
giant now, I could just hold people at your arm.
if you guys had captured people and kept them with you, you could do that.
Absolutely, yeah. And then we'd gradually become the villains of the
And
campaign.
then you would become the villains. Exactly. You'd have to make a new party to oppose your previous party.
Oh, you just use bad guys. And then, you know, as time passes on, you just make it a little bit easier to be a bad guy. You know?
Like,
Yeah.
He's
Justify
spit,
the
this
means.
guy spit in public. I'm gonna drain your life.
this guy was jaywalking. I saw it.
Yeah, I totally
He's
saw it
wearing two
happen.
different
He
kinds
broke
of
the law.
cloth.
He was scalping tickets.
Pronounce
Do a
it
Coliseum
GIF, not
match.
GIF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. But
Are you a
once
Templar? You have to tell me if you're a Templar.
Mhm. Actually, no, that's not how Templars work at all.
I know. That's the joke.
But anyway, the evening passes otherwise without incident.
That-
And so, the sun rises once more. Is there anything in particular you guys would like to do?
Nope.
Wasn't having any of that. Fuck this roleplay. No.
Just want to thank you, all three of you, for helping me accomplish that.
Put my hand on his good shoulder. Say, brave what you did. I understand why. I think it's a good thing.
It'll have consequences, but yes, I think it's the best.
Proud of you, both of you.
We're gonna be super fucked, aren't we?
Yes.
I mean, it's the difference in between. As long as we don't go anywhere near Gulg, I'm sure we'll be fine.
I will add that to my list of cities not to visit.
We've lost, many ways, some of our strength. Physically. But our purpose is clear. Feel we're aligned and we are Stu.
Okay. And I will say, that you guys have bonded sufficiently, Faldir and Milo.
I'm so proud of you guys.
So you get a point of bonding.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Is Rennie ever coming back?
No.
Is he just dead?
It
Oh,
may
there he
be
is.
never. It may be.
I
that-
just
Hey.
needed to speak it for it to be true.
Quick,
Hey.
have us all become rich. Say it right now.
Everybody is rich.
What I miss?
Everybody just made the same exact thing.
all of us
amazing to
look up.
watch.
We're like,
You all just went.
Maybe it'll descend. I looked around to side, but
No, we're rich. We are rich. We're rich.
Oh, God, that was
friendship.
rich in friendship, exactly.
Lame.
Well, you don't get a point of bonding, buddy. That's your problem, Thorin.
Alright, what happened? What'd I miss?
We just had a very emotional moment, and Milo and I came bonding.
yeah,
Oh,
Thorin was
cool.
away taking a leak during it though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was off doing giant things.
that's right. It takes a long time to pee.
You're only doing half of giant things.
That's true, yeah.
No, dude. bottom half all giant.
Yeah, interesting story. I have a half Asian friend who says that he's only Asian from the waist up.
What is he, Irish from the waist down?
Yeah, actually, that's actually exactly what he is from the waist down. He loves that joke a lot. He's a big fan of it.
That's funny.
I thought I would share.
You did.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, how's it going?
So,
He says he's Asian from the waist up.
yeah, sorry for breaking the mood there.
But anyway,
Yeah, we all travel to our deaths. The end.
Onward.
Onward.
Some god just killed us all. Welcome
No,
back.
not yet. She's just plotting it now.
Mhm.
she wants to hurt you first.
Yeah.
As all.
She's gonna kill all my friends in
That's the
front of me,
important
and then
bit,
she's gonna
yeah.
kill me.
Mhm.
That's...
Good for me
She will
that I'm
save
just
you.
a mercenary, and I don't
Yeah,
really
see, you're
know-
gonna be fine until Nico finds out what happened.
Yeah, God forbid you get a bonding point with one of us, then you're in trouble.
That's right.
That'd be bad news.
That's right. So, you guys press onward. What day is it? Come here.
14th.
14. Well, if we slept
No, it's
again,
the
then
15th.
it's 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
As you begin your second day. No. As you begin. I'm all messed up now. Wait. Yeah, this is your second day of travel. Alright. So, who is leading the way?
Not me.
I'll lead the way. Why not?
Okay.
I'll just go in a direction.
Alright.
Hmm.
So, he can't lead the way because he doesn't know where the
Yeah, you don't know
you're
where
going.
Clint is. I'll lead the way.
Alright. Milo,
You
go
wanna-
ahead and
do you
roll me
wanna-
a survival check. Or whoever's leading the way, roll a survival check.
I'll do it. Then that's
Huh.
oh.
Nailed it.
Roll me a
Wait,
two.
also
Boom! Roll 2d6 plus
Yeah.
plus one.
Plus 2.
2. Yeah. Great job. So yeah, you guys were able to truck along without any major issues. As the evening arrives during your travels, unless there's anything you guys want to do during the day.
I'm going to wait for Torin to not be watching, and then I'm gonna drop my knotted rope.
Okay. I'll say that you're probably able to do that pretty easily.
Yeah. Tall folks don't tend to look down a lot.
That's right.
The rest of us see.
Um.
I'm in the lead. What am I thinking? No,
Yeah, you wouldn't say so.
Yeah, never mind. Trust is not even
Mm-hmm.
We look around, she's just gone.
Yeah, she's just gone. Nah, shit.
What does the knotted rope signify anyway? I think I missed
It's like
that.
the spell book for you.
Yeah, that's
Tyler.
because there's
Instead of having a book, you have a
Yeah.
knotted rope, and you undo a knot to cast the spell.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
very fancy.
Although technically, in other regions of Athos, they use different forms too. It's not always a knotted rope necessarily. But
Mm-hmm. That's sort of the most widely used.
Sweet.
So, you guys travel into the evening. Is there anything you guys would like to do? Not really?
Okay.
Alright. No problem. And so the 15th day of Horde passes. And we reach... Why did it do this? Why did it... No, that's not what I wanted you to do. And we reach the 16th day of Horde. As you guys resume travel once more. Your third day of travel. Go ahead, whoever's leading, roll me a survival check.
Sure, trust it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, roll me 2d6 plus 1. Comes at double 1 now. This is where it happens.
God damn it! I kind of want to. I'm like, we're so close to leveling, Aaron. Like, fucking find
I'm
something.
trying.
Real bad.
Okay. So, is there anything you guys do during your third day of travel?
I mean, nah, man. Just kick rocks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Wearing my conical hat.
Aaron, go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
You see an army of slimes and Roachikapan.
Okay. Let's see here.
I see nothing.
Nothing.
Here's Dennis typing. You see nothing.
Okay. So, as it turns out, you actually do see something. So everyone, except for Aaron, go ahead and take off your headset.
Dun, dun, dun.
So Aaron, as you're traveling, you see, so basically you guys are moving kind of in a more eastern than southeastern, but a somewhat southeastern direction. You see to your north, sort of perpendicular to where you are, you're able to spot on occasion some what appear to be human figures that seem to be, or like humanoid figures that seem to be making their way towards the group. At first you think it might be a mirage, but upon seeing them a second time, you think that it is some small group that is pursuing you. Do you have any questions for me?
I'm sorry. How many did you say there were? Just a small group.
Yeah, I would say that with a 10, even though they rolled terribly, I would say you were not able to get an exact number.
Okay, and they're kind of in the distance. They're not like obviously right on top of us.
They're not right on top of you, but you think that they're getting closer.
Okay.
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 Hey.
Hey, assholes.
Hey.
He's gonna have a hard time putting his headset back on.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It's because you guys look around and see Milo is missing.
He's vanished.
Well, we can wait for him, I suppose, or do whatever y'all want.
Yeah, we can wait.
Okay. All right. So I assume there comes a point in time during the travel where Shrasa stops.
Mhm. So we're being followed.
By
A group of humanoid-esque people. Fuck if I know. We're being followed, and they're gaining on us, and I assume that that's probably not a good thing.
what does our terrain look like right now?
Sand.
Good. Strong.
Good one.
Are there like dunes, or are there?
Yeah.
Right.
How far behind?
A ways? I don't know.
Can I see? Am I tall enough to see? Like, can I put Milo up on my shoulders to see?
You can try.
All right, I'm
is
gonna
gonna be
put
amazing.
Milo up on my shoulders.
And there's no way this goes badly.
Yeah, I know.
What are
Do
you?
you
just
resist
suplex
Milo?
me. Nah.
Okay. Milo's still pretty heavy. You're able to lift him a ways, but you're not able to like fully put him on your shoulders.
What do you see, little man?
What do your mole eyes see?
Milo
No.
kicks him in the face.
Yeah. What? Can I see something?
No.
No.
How
Sad.
did Tressa see? I don't get it.
Sad.
Because this was
He's
over
perceptive.
hours.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh my
Sad.
god.
Set me down now.
Put him down.
I don't get it.
Okay. They were traveling on foot.
Mhm.
Oh god.
They all seem to be humanoid.
Mhm. I think so.
Okay. Probably not Templar.
Do you want to waste and maybe take cover behind one of these dudes instead of a trap?
Do we have anything that we can use? Like, we have some rope or for pulley, right? Or a trip. We set up like a trip wire with rope.
Because those of us here definitely know how to do that.
We don't
To
have anything to tie a tripwire to.
smash people over the
Yeah,
head.
I mean, that's the thing. It's just like, it's just gonna be rope between a bunch of dunes. Just lay it out. Maybe they get tripped up.
I mean,
Yeah,
can
I
we
think-
up our pace?
Yeah. So
We
okay.
could, but we take levels of exhaustion for doing it.
Or would we? Or do we have fancy fucking hats that give us a bonus on our roll?
3 of you
We
do.
do you have that? I feel like losing an arm and then trying to walk a lot faster. You know, it seems
Sprint!
like.
With the
Do
crippled.
As a
that.
man who already has a limb.
I mean, that's true too.
All right.
What if,
Yeah.
I mean, I have body equilibrium. What if I carry Faldir over the sand?
I mean, that would help you not sink into the sand, but that would not help you more easily carry a person.
I mean, he's so small. I'm so big.
Yeah, we just
Can we
cut off,
fashion
like,
a
I'm
papoose?
1 arm lighter.
Yeah,
now.
we
Yeah.
cut off like 10 pounds just the other
Yeah.
day.
We just fashion a papoose.
Either we try to outrun them, or we
Fucking
wait for them.
papoose. Oh my god. I think we wait for them.
Yeah.
I could wear him on my chest like a tiger mom.
Thank you, Doran. We'll wait. Let them catch up to us.
We'll
How many?
see what's going on. You know, maybe they're not hostile. Baldur says that he
Entirely
doesn't
possible.
believe.
Faldir also
Okay.
doesn't do this. Faldir does this.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I forgot. I need to.
Yeah,
We go
you
back
get
to
back
talking.
to
But his other shoulder
Yeah.
kind of shrugs as he does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Ow."
Blood.
Rip as it
Yeah, it
reopens.
just spurts like blood for just half a second.
Ah.
Just leaking blood at people every time he shrugs.
All right. So if there are dunes, can we like find a high-ish dune? Like, can we find a place that we would have a good viewpoint to any who might be approaching from a rearward direction?
They're all roughly similar size, but you can find one that's of the higher grade.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we also, like, what I'm gonna start doing is when we walk, I'm just gonna like use like you know, my feet or some kind of larger object, maybe my maul, to like try to remove the footprints in the sand so they can't so easily track where we've been going.
You can try real hard. It will take time though. It will slow down your travel.
Nah, yeah, but we're waiting for him anyway, so we might as well not give him an idea of exactly where we stopped moving.
That's a fair point.
Okay, so you're gonna go out ahead and start clearing your tracks. Mercio.
Yeah.
I'll say I'll remove this cat.
I mean, I could just. Do we have like a? I'll just use my bedroll and I'll just drag it behind me to try to sweep the
Oh.
tracks.
Oh, honey, you're never gonna get that sand out of your bedroll.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
It'd be super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
oh, it's overrated. I can just shake it really hard.
All right. So are you gonna go back to
The
try and get
element-
rid of the previous?
Yeah, the element of surprise is more important than. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. About how far out are you doing this?
I don't know.
I mean,
Like
Maybe-
50
we're doing
feet?
this, but we're going to be standing on the tallest dune around.
Well, he's not.
So-
He's got to go do other things. He's got to
Yeah.
go do his stuff,
Okay.
separate and alone and safe.
I mean, they were a ways behind us, right? They're not like mounted.
You didn't see
And they
shit,
were-
boy.
He's got a point.
Anyway, but yeah, you can do that. I'll say you go out about 60 feet or so and do that.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, and the rest of you are gonna go stay on top of a tune, point,
And watch
be
me
like, over
die.
there.
He's dying right now. Look at him.
Missed the
He's so
spot.
big and he's
You
dying.
missed the spot.
No, I mean like, are y'all looking for the people
So
following
big and
you?
he's dying.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping
Okay.
an eye out as well.
All right. I would say you guys can go ahead and roll perception checks. Excellent.
I'm proud of us.
Okay. Everybody except for Milo, go ahead. These guys are rolling terrible. Go ahead and take off your headset. Monsieur, I need my sweets, please. I'm waiting for her to not even eat it, just to open her mouth, and then just like a fork
I know, it's
come
just
into
a faint
view. Anyway, you do see, as everyone's looking around, you do see a small figure dart behind a dune very quickly, a good ways off.
Okay. Humanoid figure.
I would say it's difficult to tell, but it's definitely not like a giant.
Okay. They're not large.
Or a half
so
giant.
Okay. Okay, and some ways away, like, I know I don't know distance very well, but however spaced these dunes are, I don't know. I probably know distance.
So just to give you a rough idea, I would say, the rough equivalent of like, 300 feet or so, about a football field away or so.
Okay, so
Okay.
relatively close. Okay.
Yeah.
And he darted behind the dune,
Yeah.
and so that tells me they're trying. Like, it seems like they're trying not to be seen. Okay, I'm with you. We're good.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Milo.
I was singing the song of my people.
That's right.
Milo says, they are near. I point to a dune.
Yeah.
I just saw one run behind that. They don't want us to see. They're probably not friendly.
Alrighty.
Did you see what they
Well.
look like?
Like a blob that moved quickly.
Mhm.
No, I didn't. They weren't very big. They were giants or large creatures, at least. That's like half of the desert denizens out of the picture. Could be bandits. Could be halflings. Probably not Templar.
Absolutely. Here a moment. See it.
Not closer. A little bit closer.
Sean,
Oh, put my mic a little closer.
good
I see.
boy.
Ah.
Baldur's just inching closer and closer.
Well, you
Yeah.
said closer, and I'm like, yeah, we wait for them to come closer.
They're like, yes.
That's what I meant.
That's what I'm saying.
Milo?
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
there's like all up in Milo's grill.
We should wait to see if they come closer to us.
Perhaps we move towards them. Meet them halfway.
We don't know how many of them there are, or what they are.
Do you think we can outrun them?
I don't know, but until we get more information, I think charging at them seems like a bad plan.
I mean, we have the high ground.
God damn it.
It's super important.
Yeah, unless you're Darth Maul, then it actually doesn't mean shit. Then you get cut
Oh, I
in
know.
half and fall down a well.
But the thing is,
A space
Shrasa
well.
thinks it means shit because Shrasa doesn't understand shit about combat tactics.
Like, super-
Also, they may not know exactly where we are.
where'd you come
Exactly. We should wait.
I'm back now. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Cleared footprint.
I'll say you're back.
He appears behind the bandits and says this.
we are.
Yeah, they might not really.
Yeah, I'll say you're back.
Okay. Alright, very well. We should try to conceal ourselves instead of, standing here.
I
do
assume
like the
we were
crab-
like
I do the-
behind the dune. Like I don't think we're standing on top of it. Like
That's what y'all
can I
said
do,
you were
like-
doing.
Yeah, we were. We
Oh, okay.
totally were. Can I do the crab wiggle though and like burrow into it a little bit? Probably not. Maybe we'll just go a little bit down and crouch or some shit.
Yeah, let's just crouch a little bit. I have to crouch a little bit more.
Yeah, you gotta go prone. You gotta
Okay.
belly.
I'm gonna go prone.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
I'm gonna belly to belly the dune.
Trying to be unseen
Okay.
while still having visibility towards the dune area that I pointed out where I saw the dude be at before.
Okay. In that case, we're gonna have to roll some stealth rolls if you're trying to.
Yeah,
maintain
buddy.
vision.
awesome. Listen,
Let's see if any
let me
of us
tell
can
you,
pump
not
it
having
down.
an arm anymore, it really fucks with your balance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Balance is very important.
Oh wait.
A
A
zero. Strong.
He's still just fucking standing on top of the dude. Like,
I am
where did they
prone.
go? Like,
He's
like-
prone.
he's
He's
on the
prone.
front side of the dude.
Yeah, exactly. He's on like the frontward slope, so it's just like this giant spread out body on the side of the dune. Just...
Okay. So,
All right.
I want you all to remember that I am a kind and merciful GM.
Mhm.
So, as this is unfolding, Shrasta, you quickly become fairly confident that your comrades are not they are not born of stealthy stuff.
Who knew?
I will give you the opportunity, if you wish. You can distance yourself from your comrades as they perform comically. About 50 feet or so away from them.
Strauss is just. Yeah, I'll distance myself.
Okay. Alright. So, at this point, ever so comically, 6 figures appear from beyond the dunes to your north. Slowly kind of encircling the dune that you guys thought you were ever so stealthily concealed behind.
Just swinging away at windmills.
Yeah. So, but you tried real hard, I guess. Or whatever.
Like we tried real medium. Like
Yeah, you didn't try that hard. And you hear a call out as this happens. And you can see you're actually, so they're making sort of a semicircle around the dune, and you're actually behind them, Shrasa. And you hear a shout. We want your mull! Your Mel is a wanted escaped slave from Tyr. Hand him over and you can go in peace. You can see that they're both humans, and one of them looks to be half-elf, and several are dwarfs.
How many of them are there? Like, that I can see?
6.
6.
Plus the 20 surrounding us.
I mean, I don't feel strongly either way. So I'm actually cool with giving them the mole because he wasn't a part of the deal with the Nika.
Actually, he was. She said any of them. If any of them are missing.
There
Yeah.
were only
But
2 of them
especially
present. There were only 2 of them present with Anika when the deal was made.
Yeah, and these fineries are going to mean a lot to her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's definitely not just gonna rip you limb from limb while cackling.
Probably not.
She'll just take one arm. That's probably where the rest she'll go, to be
I
honest.
mean, she doesn't seem the type to mince words and not say what she means, right?
Go with that.
Um,
I'm gonna yell back at them. I am not who you're looking for. I am a free man. Go your separate way. Doesn't have to end badly. We can all walk away with our lives today.
There's a shout back. What of the defiler with you?
There is no defiler here.
He has killed one of ours. We know he walks with you. The man with one arm.
Well,
Damn it.
shit. Like, if you had showed up just a minute ago, this would have been much easier.
I yell
There's
back.
no-
Oh, okay, you go ahead.
There is no defiler here. Go no further. Turn back. We don't want to have to kill you.
And so you see them draw their weapons. Mostly, you see they have dachi clubs. And they go ahead and charge the dune. So, let me
How
go.
graceful are they when they do it?
I mean, they're not like super graceful, but they're getting the job done.
I mean, it's hard to run on sand.
Yeah. So,
do I recognize these people at all if I took one of theirs? Like,
they look like a
I
bunch.
feel like I
Jeremy?
remembered that.
Jeremy, what's up?
They look like a bunch of weirdo bandits.
Yeah, I mean, you've slimed a lot of people.
I have slimed a lot of people.
You've murdered. You've done lots of murder.
There's Faldir. Boop.
Great job.
Nice.
Okay. So, Felder, you may go first.
Well,
I leave.
I'm gonna.
I run away.
Yeah.
Take the
Bye.
ball.
I think you
Okay.
should move over here and let us engage.
I am decently tanky and have a good weapon, despite the
Faltir's
fact that I don't have
actually-
spells.
How much
think
damage
Faltir-
did you take losing the arm, though?
I haven't, as far as I know. We've traveled for 3 days since then.
Yeah, we
Okay.
long rested plenty of times. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure Faldir, like maybe aside from Torin, is at least the second best fighter in the group.
At this point, yes. So yeah, I'm going to. Oh, I'm not in select mode. That's why I can't.
You measure the fuck out of some of that shit, though.
Yeah, I'm going to stand here and ready in action with my wrist razor and wait for this fucker to charge me.
Okay. And Shrasa. So I will say, being that you are coming out of stealth and they did not see you, I will say you will get your sneak attack on whomever you strike, and you have advantage. Remember my mercy.
Well, what mercy?
I see.
As I say. You're muted.
And
It's
none
fine.
of us are
Just let it-
surprised.
Let it be. This is the way it should be.
She's
It's the way she would have wanted it.
yeah. She will whip Marcio later for this.
Marcio, how dare you?
I told you to hit my push to talk button.
Anyway,
If your mistress
I'm
speaks, she
going
should be
to-
heard.
go up here and attack this little friend.
Okay.
And you said it's at advantage?
Yes.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, that hits.
And then is the second one not at advantage since I've just like punched him?
I'll let them all be at advantage. I will be merciful and kind.
That's very friendly of you.
I'm known for my kindness in my campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 15 points of damage. Yeah. So he felt that. He didn't care for it. So now everybody else is gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2. So, to remind you, Dachi clubs have a reach of 10. So, they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna start hitting Torin. So, first, these two on your right are gonna take 2 swings at you each. Does a 10 hit you?
No.
All right. So let me see. So the first one only hits once, and he does 8 bludgeoning. And then the second one, that probably hits.
Nah.
Does a 13
His
hit you?
club broke. Yeah.
His club did not break. It's on a 1 it breaks.
Breaks it over.
Oh, yeah.
So you take a little bit of damage. So what is it? 16 plus 8, so 24 points of damage. And then the one north of you is going to hit Milo.
Yep.
Okay.
7 misses.
All right, you take 3 points of damage. No big deal. Faldir?
Mhm.
2 attacks coming at you.
Okay.
Does that hit?
First one does, yeah.
Okay. So 6 points of damage. And then the second guy is going to take 2 swings at you.
Second one does.
Okay. So just 13 points of damage. And Shrasa, this guy did not much care for what you did. So he's going to take 2 swings at you. Does a 15 or 16 hit you?
16 hits.
Okay. So you take 6 points. Torin, it is now your turn. As you got smacked around a good bit.
Yeah, how much was it that I got hit for? Isn't it half?
Nope, you're not raging.
Yet.
Yeah,
So-
the initiative sucks when you're barbarians.
Okay.
It's awful. It's awful.
So,
So,
I guess.
sorry, am I reading this right? Is that the Dachi clubs cannot attack adjacent foes?
I might have changed it since then. Let me take a
Okay.
look.
Aha! So you're bit key.
Yeah, I changed it because that
Point.
seemed lame. So I actually
It did seem
changed
like. Okay, so they can. Okay.
So they can now.
Okay.
So that's going to be good whenever you get one, if you survive this.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll get a whole bunch of them.
Maybe.
No one
Probably.
around destroys equipment when they kill things anymore. So you know,
I was
that's
gonna
a big
say
benefit.
at least half of these are getting shattered.
Alright, so I'm raging.
Okay. Good job.
Right. I'm gonna hit him with the 2 damage to these 3 guys and Milo.
Okay. Milo, you often experience this.
Yeah, I'm getting used to just getting roasted by this fucking dude.
Yeah.
Great companion.
Alright,
Yep.
I'm gonna hit this guy right here.
Okay.
Recklessly.
Yeah. All right. That's not gonna do it. You have to do
All
better
right.
than a 6.
That's my turn.
All right. Good job,
Yikes. Yikes.
Milo.
Yeah. I'd also like to rage, but I can't. So instead, I'm gonna get the fuck out of range
Mhm.
of that dude.
And get in range of some more dudes.
Get in range of other dudes, yeah. I'm gonna target this guy right here,
Yeah.
who took the 2 fiery damage.
Yep.
And I'm going to Sladak him.
No, that would not hit.
No.
They are wearing
Okay.
ceramic breastplates.
Oh,
But
wow.
then, offhand,
All right.
Cope. That-
So Faldir.
Yep.
Confusion. Confuse Milo and everyone around him.
Yeah, do it, Darren. Don't worry, I'm really good at charisma saves. Does that help?
No.
I got that +1 in charisma,
It doesn't. That would not affect anything.
but I've got it. So, you know.
Yeah, I like the idea of like dropping a confusion up in this area here.
Yeah, fuck the new guy. I like that.
Yeah, but he doesn't drop out of rage, so he's gonna keep burning him.
That's true.
So I'm gonna do that.
So would I have to roll cons?
Technically it's a wisdom save, but I don't know if you changed it to a con save or not.
I'll keep it as wisdom. It's fine.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a wisdom save, Torn.
My DC is 14.
Okay.
Even with advantage, that's no good. No bueno.
So everybody fails. Everybody's mad confused.
Hella.
So what's it?
Well done.
So confused.
Well done, wizard.
That's right. Yeah. So this cloud, seemed of some sort of ground up compound is hurled at this group, and they're all very confused about what's going on, including our good new friend Torin.
And on fire.
It is now your turn, Tressa.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna punch the little friend there.
Yeah, you may do so. That's a hit. That's also a hit. Look at that. Man, look
There
at
you have
you.
it.
Doing sick damage. Yeah, he's real hurt. But not
Cool
dead.
beans.
But he's super hurt. He's bloodied, for sure. Here, I'll give him the bloodied. Bloodied. Alright, but he's gonna hit you back now. 1, 2, 3 points of damage. Then, Faldir.
Mhm.
1, 2.
Both those will hit.
Okay. Just 10 points of damage. No biggie. Milo. 1, 2.
Yep. I'm eyeing that fucking breastplate. I'm like, oh, some of that's gonna survive.
Yeah.
Some of that's gonna survive.
Alright, and so now these guys have to roll a d6, correct?
D10.
A d10?
Yeah.
So, what does that give us?
Nice stuff.
They attack in a random direction?
Everyone, yeah, the 6 doesn't do anything, and then the 8s attack randomly. Like
Yeah, so the first guy, so the middle guy is a 6, so he doesn't do anything. So the other guy, so we'll start with the one near Milo. We'll basically decide if he attacks. So
Man, he's got like fucking 4 choices.
Yeah.
5 choices. Jesus Christ.
So a 1 or a 2, and he attacks one of you guys, and then 3, 4, and 5, he attacks one of his buddies. Oops. All right, so he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Torin, unfortunately. I think we established that he gets his full attack. So, does an 11 hit you, Torin?
No.
All right, so you just take 2 points. Just 2 points. Now the other guy needs to roll as well, so he's gonna roll a d2, I guess. And we'll see a 1 he hits Torin, a 2 he hits his buddy. All right, he's gonna hit his buddy.
Yeah, suck
He
it,
hits him
dude.
hard.
Oh!
Let's see if he breaks it on this first roll. He does. So he does not have a weapon to hit him with on his second roll. But he does draw a bone, no, a ceramic dagger, actually, which is pretty terrible. Which also hits his buddy. That's gonna do 4 points of damage. So, this guy goes ahead and takes 15 points of damage. So, from his friend.
Suck it, dude.
Friendship is magic.
Yeah. All right. Torin, it is now your turn. Roll a D10.
Okay, roll 1d10.
Yeah. What is
I
it?
do nothing.
All right, so you don't do anything. So you don't attack or do shit.
But these guys get burned a little bit.
Don't you have to use that as a bonus action to do that or something?
I thought it was just on. Okay, never
No, I
mind
think
then.
you have to. I think it takes.
Yeah, you have to use a bonus action to reactivate it. Sorry. It's my
But
mistake.
but you are still raging, so
Yeah,
because
you're
you were
still getting
attacked.
constantly damaged.
That's right.
So-
So it's working out for you.
Everything's coming up, Torin.
Milo.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack the dude above me,
Yeah.
the one who's not so confused.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hit.
Yes. That's gonna get some smiting as well.
Oh yeah.
4.
Boom.
All right, but then roundhouse.
No, not gonna do
Okay.
it. Not gonna do it.
Monday. All right, that's it.
All right. It is now
Okay.
your turn, Valdir.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this asshole who keeps hitting me, and I'm gonna stab him.
Mhm.
That's what's gonna happen.
No, you're not.
But I'm gonna try valiantly to stab him. I guess is what I meant to say. And then we're gonna offhand. Oh no! No, we won't.
We're gonna offhand go. Oh.
Oh.
I tried to offhand, and then I realized that I never pulled my dagger out, and I'm like,
Kick
oh.
dirt into his face.
Strauss. Oh wait, don't they have to roll? Do they have to roll something after they've been confused?
Yes, everybody gets a wisdom save at the end of their turn to see if they're on.
Mhm.
All right, everybody, go ahead and roll. So I'm gonna go do it clockwise for my guys. So this guy's no longer confused. Boop.
Torin, you do a wisdom save.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still
Oh.
confused.
Do not.
Sorry. Yeah.
It is now your turn, Tressa.
Hello. I'm
Hi.
gonna punch my little friend there.
Yeah. You don't have advantage anymore.
Yeah, so ignore.
But a 17
ignore.
does hit.
Okay, that's good.
All right. And you are able to kill this guy.
Woo-woo.
All right. And it is these cool guys' turn.
I'm gonna do this at the end of my turn. Carry
Okay.
on.
All right. So this guy's not terribly impressed with the display that Valdir has shown.
Mhm.
So he's going to take 2 swings at Tressa. Uh-oh.
Number 2.
Oh,
Yes!
it breaks.
The Sundered Blade rides.
All right.
So there's only 3 Dachi clubs for us to get after this, Milo. We need.
I'm not planning on using one.
Yeah.
I'm totally taking one in a breastplate. Fuck this
I don't know. I
barbarian
am
Klingon bullshit.
fairly confident that one of these breastplates won't fit you.
All right. It won't.
2 of them then.
Yeah.
We'll sew them together.
One on each breast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so so this guy does not do anything to you, Tressa. But Milo, you've got a buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna do something to me. He misses. He misses.
He does miss, even with the +4.
The shield of faith.
That's right.
Phew.
And then the guy next to him, let's see here. He was hitting Torin, but Torin seems floundering a bit, so he's gonna not worry about that. He's gonna hit Milo instead.
Yeah, that was both.
All right. So you take 19 points of damage.
So I go down,
Okay.
and then I rise back up.
That's right.
One hit.
Because you're a mole. All right, now it's confusion o'clock.
All right, let's do weird shit to each other.
That's
Yeah,
as they
that-
say. So what does a 1 do?
He hits himself.
I don't think that's true. He moves.
A random direction.
Okay.
Up is 1, I guess.
Yeah, doing it clockwise. So yeah, so that was the second guy. So he's gonna run past his friend, I suppose. And I will say, roll me a D10, Thorn, to see if you're sentient enough to recognize that your enemy is leaving your range. I will say, yeah, it is. So you can take an opportunity attack against him.
Ooh, he's gonna get hit.
No, he's not.
14 doesn't do it.
No.
Damn, son.
Let's see if his buddy will accidentally attack him. So yeah, he will. his buddy's gonna take an opportunity attack against him, and we'll hit him
Yeah,
for 10 points of damage.
These guys
Get
are
wrecked.
fucking yeah.
They fucked up, dude.
They are much better than we are at killing each other. Like,
All right.
Alright, dude.
So
This guy right here. Oh,
um,
man, I gotta do the
yeah,
1d10
you gotta do
again.
your-
yeah.
Yeah, they gotta do their saves, I guess.
That's right. Let's see here. So the second guy is no longer confused, correct?
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh man.
All right. Roll. You rolled a d10. Torn. Nah, you don't do shit, right?
I do nothing.
Yeah, you do nothing.
Yeah.
But you get to roll a wisdom save to see if you're still confused.
All right, that's not gonna go well.
Okay, you're
Not.
confused.
You're right, it's not.
Milo.
I'm not a very wise half giant.
Yeah, dude above me again.
Mm-hmm.
This is for all the marbles.
That's
what
right.
special things do I have? Nothing. Let's do it.
All right. That's not gonna do it. You gotta roll better now.
Yeah!
That's
I'm
you
gonna
slap
smite
him.
smack him. I'm gonna smite smack him.
Absolutely.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, he's hurt. He doesn't like that. He's bloodied.
Well.
A holy slap. All
I'm
right.
screenshotting that.
Schmoiten.
Schmoiten.
It is now your turn, Faldu.
Okay. I'm gonna try and stab this fucker again. Now they just have a weapon.
You hit him.
Ha!
All right, he's taken 9 points of damage so far in this encounter.
We gotta get you a rapier or something.
Good luck finding that.
This actually pretty much functions better than a rapier.
We gotta get you. We gotta
It
go
does
kill
a
our
plus
buddy.
2 flat damage on top of my dex mod, so it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It is very good. So,
Oh yeah, that's the cool one, right?
Shrasa, it's your turn.
Okay, well, Baldir and I have a friend, so I'll punch him.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it. That will hit him though.
Do that. Do that.
All right. Cool beans. 10 points of damage. All right, so confused guy. Let's see if he's how fucked up he is. So he knows what the fuck's going on now. Let's see here. So he can hit either of you, but he probably feels like Milo's being handled.
They got it under control.
So he's gonna go ahead and try to hit you twice with his shitty dagger, his ceramic dagger. Do either of those hit? All right, good job. And let's see if he's still confused. Nope. So you're the only one confused at this point, Torin.
Well, you know, this is also true.
So, everybody else's turn. So, guy with broken, with shitty dagger is gonna go ahead and try to stab Shrasa. That's probably gonna do it.
Damn!
There goes his dagger.
So he's gonna do 8 points of damage. Now he doesn't have any weapons.
He has nothing. He has nothing.
Everything just breaks back.
Yeah, he no longer has weapons. And he's going to hold his hands up to surrender.
Damn right he is at this point.
Meanwhile, with Milo, this dude's gonna take a couple swings at you.
Good luck getting past my defenses.
Yeah,
I'm unconscious.
you're unconscious now.
Hella unconscious.
So you're you take a little nap.
Yeah.
So this guy, seeing that that's no longer a problem, is gonna go hang out with his buddies over
great.
here.
Sweet.
You got this. Thank him.
So so these two are both gonna take their two attacks against you, Torin.
Okay. Hit.
All right. All right.
Hit.
Oh. Well, watch. That's gonna get broken.
It
You're
might
gonna be
get-
fine.
Hit. All 4 hit.
All right. So
Oh, give me some damage, buddy.
2,
It's slow right now. I might need to refresh my game.
I think your internet's freaking out, Dennis.
Am I a problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little choppy.
Alright.
So I take 2 damage.
I would say you do not.
Among other damage, yes.
So 2, 7, 3, 12 damage.
14 with that 4. So
So 14 points of
14.
damage. So you're probably
Fine.
feeling great.
Oh, great.
It's your turn. See if you're able to do anything this turn.
Roll a 10, for God's sake.
You roll a 10. You can do whatever you want.
Roast him! Roast him!
Roast them.
I will set them ablaze!
All right. Absolutely. So they're all gonna take 2 points of damage.
Suck it!
So this dude is now bloodied. And this dude is now taking 4 points of damage as he's been blazed twice.
Blaze it.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Yeah, you may do so.
With what though? Hang on. With this!
All right.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you break your weapon.
Roll a d3, please. All right. So your weapon breaks, but you do kill this man.
It's alright, I'm gonna fucking get a Dachi club
Yeah,
someday.
you got plenty of weapons. It's fine. Xanax are meant to be broken, trust me.
Alright, well that guy's super dead, and with my bonus thingy... Oh yeah, I used that on the aura thing.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna fucking look menacingly at the dude with the little dagger now. Can I try to intimidate him, or is it too late? I can't do
Nope.
anything else.
You're done.
Alright, well he should be afraid.
So Milo, try not to die.
I bleed.
All right. Faldir.
Okay. Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Milo, get back up. We need you.
Oh
Kick
wait,
him.
did I need to roll my wisdom?
Oh yeah, roll your wisdom.
I did nothing.
No, you do not.
I'm still confused.
You're super confused.
I have no idea what's going on.
Eventually 10 rounds will be up, right? Like,
All right. So what do you do with your main action, my good friend?
This
Faldir?
guy above Milo's still up, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty
Fair.
hurt.
No,
Mm-mm.
I tried.
Nah, we need a 15. Strassa.
Okay, so I'm gonna punch our friend.
Wait, not the surrendered one though.
You murder him?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
Oh, I vanished. I'm behind him. I want to be on top of him. There we go.
So you can't
Yeah,
move through
exactly.
people, please note.
Yeah.
You have to move around.
Yeah. So I go like that, and then like yeah,
Jesus
like that.
Christ. All right. I'm not Marcio, okay? This is the one time. Next time you try to run through these people, they clobber you.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure not.
All right.
Sure not gonna hit him.
So,
Jesus.
first things first.
I'm the realist.
This dude is gonna go ahead and he's gonna take a couple swings at the deer. So 2 swings coming at Faldir. They both missed though.
Yeah, he's aiming for the arms. He
Mhm.
should know
Yeah.
better.
And now, now this guy has advantage on this barbarian. He's gonna take 2 swings at him. Does that hit you, Torn?
Which one? The 21
The thir-
does, yes.
Does the 13?
13 also hits.
All right. So you're just gonna take a little bit of damage.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit. Just 8. Just 8. No biggie. And then the other guy's gonna try to poke you with his dagger.
Neither of them hit.
All right. So none of those
None of
hit.
that shit. Jesus.
So you're doing great, basically. All right. Torin, roll to see how fucked and confused you are.
I'm very confused.
So,
no,
so do you run in a different direction now?
no, it's only on a 1 or a 2.
Oh.
Or actually, I think it's only on a 1. It's 2
only
to 6.
on a 1.
2 to 6 is due.
Oh, okay. So you don't do shit. All right.
This guy
Roll
right
wisdom
here is the
save.
problem. Oh yeah. This isn't gonna go well.
Alright, no, yeah, you're still fucking confused.
I have very low wisdom, man.
It's funny
I'm
because
not
even
wise.
though like I know that advantage is just on because you're attacking with advantage, like none of your rolls with advantage would have saved you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not a wise person.
Mm-hmm.
All
I'm
right,
very unwise.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, you may do
I'm
so.
gonna attack this guy in front of me.
I'm not gonna do
Nope.
it. That does hit him.
Shmoy!
Should I? Should I? Yeah, I should. It's smiting time.
Oh man.
First of all,
it's smiting time.
yeah. Then,
Yeah.
Shmoy! Boy,
So Milo grabs
my
this
favorite
guy's
thing.
neck, and coming back from the dead, he gets up and
His head
basically
spins
grabs this
around.
guy from by the neck and just snaps it. And this dude's dead now.
His head spins around like a top.
That's right. Found it.
cool.
This one has a weapon, guys. Just so you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the one that has a weapon. And
Okay.
Wrist rocket.
All right.
No.
Let's see what happens
There
there.
it goes. There goes your special.
There it
wrist
goes.
roll.
No.
Yep. Crumbles to dust.
What are the odds?
That's how the. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Pretty high for us, honestly.
Yeah, there's a reason we have our name.
They're not
Yeah.
0. All right. So Shasa.
Hey.
Does anyone have a weapon that is one-handed they can throw to Faldir?
I've got a one-handed weapon. I've got
Oh.
daggers all over me. I'm fine.
Okay. Gotta-
And in me too. No.
Yeah.
Fun facts. Okay.
Just in case you get captured. You know?
Oof.
Just
Boop.
Nice.
in your prison purse.
And I
prison
double.
wallet. Yeah.
Prison wallet. AKA his
Damn!
Oh,
All right.
that dude's so fucked.
So he takes.
1527.
The most damage
Yeah.
I've like ever done ever.
So he takes a
That's-
lot of damage. He's still alive, but only just, as he's now bloodied.
Damn.
And he
Nice attack.
he didn't like that. So he's gonna turn and take 2 swings at you, Shrasa.
Yeah, Strauss is going down. Oh no, that's nope. I survived that one.
All right.
Hey!
And the other guy is gonna take 2 swings, still at this barbarian who won't go down.
This confused half giant. No, the second one hit.
Okay, so 16 hits.
Yeah,
16 and the 13.
yeah, both of those hit.
All right. Oh, and 13 hits. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you just take, just a little bit, just 3 points, just 3 points, 3 little points of damage.
I have 4 health. I am okay.
That's right. It's your turn. See if you do anything.
All right,
Come on,
dude.
buddy.
Roll a 1 and run away. You can do something.
All right. Sorry, guys.
I
Wait,
burn you
wait.
all.
Are you all low on health? Or how
Nah,
you
I'm
doing?
good.
All right, dude. Fucking yeah!
All right. So first, this guy dies.
Yes.
Just burns to death.
Suck it.
Good night.
This guy right here is about to have stuff happen to him he's not gonna like.
Okay. As you draw your maul, that does hit. Good job. It could have been better.
Yeah, that's not great damage.
Yeah, but he's got a little dagger and he's surrounded, dude. He should give up.
Yeah.
Think
He
about
should.
it.
But it's Milo's turn, so we'll never know what it'll do. 6 is not
Ah.
sufficient.
Ah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Let's not gonna do it. The slap does hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Powder.
Does it only hit one or is it just bad luck?
Yeah, he's just slapping
No.
him. No.
It's one damage and it's offhand, so there's not even like a strength bonus. It's pointless.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Excellent, excellent.
Strasa finishing.
Strasa, it is now your turn.
Finish him.
Finish!
I'm gonna try and punch him.
That's a hit.
Yes!
That is also a hit.
Make him chew!
Alright. But that is enough. As you are able to kill this guy as well. So now you are standing in the desert. Surrounded by corpses.
Yeah.
And one
And one
asshole.
guy.
And one guy
Dude.
Yeah,
who
I'm gonna
has
turn
surrendered.
around on him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go chat with this dude.
He's a
what
a
what is-
dwarf.
who is he?
He's his blades are broken around him, and he's sort of looking up at the 4 of you. Still confused, your barbarian stomps around a little bit.
Yeah.
Roll me
He
some
just
wisdom
starts hitting the
saves.
sand with his
Yeah.
ball.
He just stands there for a long time and then all of a sudden like runs randomly. And just stands again.
Sets the desert on fire around him.
It hits a dune.
Yeah, he's like a glitched NPC.
No, he's auto running into a dune. Yes.
Who sent you?
He sort of snarls, and he says, "We serve no man."
Bounty hunters.
He says, "We are greater than that. We are the winds of vengeance."
So, there are two ways this can go. Very well, or very badly. Answer our questions honestly, and you like what we hear. You can return to the city, discuss how you valiantly slew the mole and his defiler friend, and unfortunately all of your friends fell in battle. And you get paid the bounty for slaying us. Or I kind of just look around at his dead friends on the ground and then just look back at him.
Okay. You can see that he's afraid. But he doesn't say
Smart
anything.
choice.
So I'm gonna try to intimidate him by like dropping my maul right in front of him from
Mhm.
like high up, so it makes a real loud thudding noise.
You sort of punctuate Valdir's threat as you do so.
Oh shit! Not very intimidating, is it?
No, but the situation is sufficient to where he's definitely uncomfortable.
Who are the Winds of Vengeance? I haven't heard of them.
We are those who make our living outside of the Sorcerer King's reign.
A potential recruit.
Why did you pursue us?
Well, you, he says, looking at you specifically, Milo, have a hefty price on your head. And you, he says, we have spies that say that you are a defiler, his eyes glaring at Valdir. That you killed one of our sun clerics with foul magic.
He's like, Sun Cleric.
Scritch,
let's
scritch,
see,
scritch.
Let's see. What's that? Oh, was that the one who like begged for his life before? No, that was...
No, no, there's only one of those.
You know why I had a bounty on my head. Wasn't because I'm an escaped slave. No slave is worth that much. You know the reason.
He tilts his head. No.
We killed the Templar of Kalak. But no friend to the Sorcerer Kings.
Sort
This
of.
bloodshed. This didn't need to happen. We're on the same side. We have no love for them. We don't work for them. We don't work with them.
You work with a defiler of your own.
I
Not
look to
anymore.
Valdir. Yeah.
He kind of nods, looking amongst the group.
Tell your comrades that the Sundered Blade has no quarrel with them, but not to come after us again.
He nods.
I'm not buying it, bro.
And never mind. But you know what?
I'm fucking hammering this guy. I'm gonna finish
Yeah, I
him
like
off
the
right
way you
here.
like tell them to do this, and then fucking Torin just smashes
No,
him into
I'm
the
gonna
ground
pick up
like
the maul.
a fucking wooden stake.
You guys can try to stop me right
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna jump in front of that shit.
Yeah, for sure, stopping him.
Okay.
Okay,
What
so
strength check?
I would say since everyone's watching, everyone can roll initiative.
Nice.
I'm indifferent, even though I often
Yeah,
I was gonna kill him anyway.
Even though I support this.
Hmm.
Yeah, you guys see the half giant heft his maul and raise it over his head.
No.
And Baldur's just, no, please.
Please.
No.
Fucking
No,
Willy
don't.
Wonka.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Hey, stop.
All right. I'm just gonna say, leaving witness is bad.
This is not your life to take, Tora.
You were confused the whole
You-
time.
Yeah, you just stood there.
You don't get the last kill.
You endanger the rest of us.
We're in danger constantly, Torin. Sparing
You
this one person is not going to exacerbate that.
To be
Winds of
fair, we
Vengeance.
are sending him back into the desert without weapons.
No,
Yeah.
There's a
Winds of
fairly good
Vengeance.
chance he's gonna die before he gets back to the city anyway. I look to the dwarf, no offense.
The Winds of Vengeance know of us. They came looking for us. They think that we killed theirs with no reason behind it. They're just going to send more anyway. They already
Doesn't-
knew what to look for. How many gotchi clubs are left? 4?
3.
3.
3. Okay. I reach out my hand to the dwarf here. Stand up. I'll help him to his feet.
He tentatively takes your hand and slowly rises to his feet.
I'll walk a distance away and pick up one of the dachi clubs and hand it to him.
I throw my hands up and start shaking my head like this.
Yeah. But everyone thinks you're still confused, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't actually gonna hit him with the maul, he was just still confused.
Yeah.
He's gonna attack the nearest target.
I am super against this line, but okay.
No, that's fine.
Actually, I've got a better idea. I pull my innately carved cane from my backpack. Tell your brothers. Tell the temple. Killed us out. We weren't able to retrieve the bodies because your brethren died as well. I'm known to carry this. Take it with you.
He looks at it very suspiciously. As generally, it's not a good idea to just take things from defilers.
Generally speaking, you just don't want to be near him. Period. Like,
But he's kind of he's kind of at your mercy. So he sort of
I was
his
about to say,
hand.
if we were gonna kill him, I wasn't gonna go through some overly complicated. Take this.
Unless you
Walk
wanted
out
to
of
like
the desert,
eat his soul or something.
mushroom
Maybe.
cloud.
You don't know.
You just let the.
First of all, that's exactly the sort of thing a defiler would do.
That's true. I would do it if it were in my capabilities, but that's beside the point.
He reaches out, his hand shaking, and he takes the cane.
It's important that the Templar think that we are dead. Or at least that Faldir is dead. Your brethren,
And-
the vengeance. They are truly no friends to the Sorcerer Kings, then they should stay near Tyr. I'm sorry for your comrades. We tried to avoid this fight. I hope it is the last our groups need to engage in, unless it's side by side.
He gives a small nod.
Finish handing over the club if I hadn't already. Do you have enough supplies to make it back?
Yes, I think I can make it.
Good. Unless there's any personal effects you need, your companion's items are ours. We have a long journey ahead, and we will need them.
He nods, and he goes over to each of his companions, and he closes their eyes, his fingers. He takes sort of a slow breath, looking at all of you. Kind of nods a bit, and he turns and just runs off into the desert.
The whole way back to Tyr.
And a giant sandworm immediately just. Okay. I'll turn to Torin. I understand. I thought like you once.
If there's any
They're no
consolation.
friends.
Sorry, go ahead.
They're no friends to the Sorcerer King. Neither are we. We have too many enemies as it is. There's no sense in making more. His death would have served nothing.
His death would have concealed us long enough to make it to Kled.
Another group would catch up with us in the amount of time it will take us to get to Kled anyway. And if it's any consolation, I'm fairly certain that if Anika thinks he killed us, he's going to die. That's beside the point.
That's actually a really good point. Alright,
Milo looks a little bit
After I
crestfallen.
gave him the
I
club, I'm like,
smile and
this
I
is a
nod.
death sentence.
Milo goes. Oh.
He will die slowly.
But he still will deliver the message, and that's all that
Maybe he'll
matters.
catch up to us.
He will surely die screaming. But
Very well.
Yeah, Milo just said that dude to his death.
Technically, I sent him.
well, it was
to
really
his
more
death.
Faldir.
Yeah, I feel like that part was what I was like, go away. And Valdir's like, hey, tell him you killed us, and here. Here's proof.
It serves our purpose.
that's the old Valdir.
Yeah, I was about to say, who else but
Some
Faldir?
things never change.
I'm not a defiler now, but that doesn't mean I'm not a dick.
Okay. So we did that.
Right.
I feel like it's looting time now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I collect all the ceramic daggers.
Yeah. Of which
They're crap anyway. You guys don't want them.
Of which
Yeah, I'm
Are
for
you
sure
just
taking.
trying to make like some giant ceramic dagger out of a lot of smaller ceramic daggers?
Oh, they have a bandolier.
Just throw
of
a bunch
which
of daggers.
of
at
which
people.
there are 3 you're able to get.
I'll take them.
I'll take at least one of the Dachi clubs. You can have the other one.
Cool.
And I assume plate mail.
Yeah. If
I
any of
want
the armor
them.
can fit me, especially I'm not a big mole. I'm like 5'11", and I'm scrawny now. I'm hoping maybe one of these human dude armors can fit.
Yeah. A human's armor can fit you.
Can I like put on 2 of them together
No.
on my arms?
You cannot.
No, in my arms. Just like slide them on, like this.
You're
like
not that.
shoulder
No.
pads.
The answer is no. You're not that big. The answer is no. But yeah. So just to remind you, ceramic armor. It's the normal armor minus 1.
Do they have any shields on them?
They do not.
Fuck.
I believe a Dachi
Right.
club is 2-handed.
It is, yeah.
I have a single-handed weapon.
Okay. Cool story, bro.
And it was breastplate. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So your AC went up, buddy. Is it the
Fuck
highest it's
yeah.
ever
For the
been?
first time in years.
Yeah, this is legitimately the highest it has ever been.
How's
I
it
am
feel?
so thoroughly pumped. Oh my god.
And now we just need to get you a shield, and you're gonna be a god. Nothing will ever hit you.
Shields are
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
So, what would you guys like to do?
did they have anything else on them?
As you search,
Ceramics.
you don't find much. Again, you think it's a situation where they must have stashed any rations or whatever. But you do see that each of them does have rank and rations for one day.
Cool. And we killed 5.
Yes.
Well, guess we should keep moving.
Okay. Awesome. Hey, great job, guys. Look at that. Another stunning success.
Did it, everyone?
And now the Templar are gonna think we're dead.
Maybe. Maybe we made friends.
Maybe.
Maybe these guys don't like us now that we killed 5 of their people.
And I'm sure that the death of that guy at Anika's hands will be viewed as completely
I don't
unrelated
think
to.
that's gonna happen.
Maybe. Maybe.
It sure will.
But before any of that does happen, what do you guys do? You guys just gonna march on?
I
Yeah.
mean, how badly hurt is everyone? I guess is the real question.
Yeah, I have 4 health.
Yeah, we should
6.
I have
probably.
like 8.
Yeah, let's take a short rest. Let's take a short rest. See, heal up some
Yeah. Short rest.
while we loot the bodies and kind of lay them out.
I'd like to take some of their armor and have it in my inventory, and then someday find someone who can fashion it into a thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Make sure you keep track of your carrying capacity, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I have the Goliath thing, but I'm putting it in the inventory here. What is that like? What was it? Clay?
Ceramic breastplate. Is that way? It's
How much do those weigh?
it's 20 pounds. I'm guessing it's the same as the
Okay.
metal version.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Cool.
20 pounds.
Yeah.
Or it's 20 units, whatever.
Did they have any money on them?
Nope.
Sweet. Can we put some of their blood in a water skin just in case?
Do you have a water skin?
I do.
Okay. So,
I don't want to let him. It's not. No.
we're not halflings here, okay?
Yeah. No.
It's
We
just
got
water.
rank. No.
Fine.
Leave them to the rest.
Whatever, man. You would not make it.
You never. You would not make it in half giant camp. I tell you.
You would not make it.
All right. Great job. Great. So, you guys heal up a bit, feeling better about yourselves and your life in general. As you guys press forward.
Oh yeah, I gotta heal and shit. Hang on, let me do that real quick.
All right.
Sorry. So hit 2, 3.
Where's the thing I want?
Onward to Kled.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah. This is what I wanted. Okay.
I think the Stone Mall might actually be better than the Dachi Club, unless it's someone's far away or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you pick up the Sentinel feat, and then
Yeah. I mean, it's good to have both. That shit's all gonna break.
the more weapons you carry, the better off you are.
Dope.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys continue on your journey. This is the 3rd day, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. You guys continue to trek along the 3rd day of your journey. As the 16th turns into the 17th. Do you guys need to do anything particular that night?
No. What's because I'm gonna do this while we're out in the desert. What's the penalty? Like, how fucked up you get if I this armor?
If you what?
If I sleep in the armor?
So basically, you have to roll a You have to roll a Constitution save to see if you get exhausted.
Fuck. Okay.
But I will say that if you like sleep outside of your armor and then put it on whenever you take your watch or whatever, that doesn't happen.
Okay.
It just takes
I'll do
20
that.
minutes for you to put it on.
Okay. I'll do that instead.
Okay. So the night passes without incident, and the day arrives. It is the 17th day of Horde, your 4th day of travel. Who is leading the way?
I'll do it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Ha!
Alright, roll me 2d6. Okay. And you guys do not run into any problems. Valdir seems sure in knowing which way to go.
And you see the monsters circling around us.
The
completely
camera
bypassing
zooms
us,
out, and
and
it's
sheer
just,
luck.
just narrowly. One monster chases another one that was gonna run into you guys, but it saw the
There's
other
always
monster.
a bigger fish.
That's right. Exactly that kind of deal.
All sorts of prequel memes tonight.
The prequel memes are important.
They are not uncommon.
Does a short rest regenerate your rage?
Yes.
Okay,
no,
cool.
it doesn't. Or does it regenerate
Oh.
1, Milo?
Well, if it
You should be
just
able-
if it does
No.
one, then I get it all back.
No, I mean we did a long rest though.
yeah, we did
rested
do it.
overnight.
Y'all did do it long
So
rest.
you get it
Ah.
back after a long rest, not a short one.
Okay, then I'm full health. Fuck, I didn't need to use all those hit dice. Because I get half of it back. Oh, whatever.
We could have got ambushed at night. That happens.
Yeah.
That does happen.
Like a lot.
That's how most of our journeys go.
Yeah.
Not
it's
as
like-
frequently as if we made a fire, though.
That is more. Yeah, it happens far more. So. So now we begin your 4th day of travel. Oh no, that was your 4th day of travel. You guys are able to move along. Do you guys do anything during the evening?
Just kind of keep an eye out for half giants wearing ceramic armor.
Yeah. You do not see them. They're there. They just walk past you. You do not notice.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Okay. So does anybody do anything else?
Nah.
Okay. So what's the order of watch?
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
Okay.
Third.
So, I will say, Milo, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Sight or sound?
Sight. Okay.
It's the half giant. Sorry.
So, you do miss some things. But one thing that you do notice, you feel something. Similar to whenever you hear something far away. You feel something wrong. You're not sure what it is. You stand up and look around, but you do not see anything throughout the dunes. But as you go into the tent, your armor now suited on you, and part the flap, you see next to Faldir's face a writhing puddle of slime, and pouring out of his eyes and his nose and through the corner of his mouth, slowly trickling out more. So it seems good.
Yeah. It seems normal. Slowly close the tent flap. Oh, wait, I'll come back later. Does the puddle of slime next to him seem sentient, or does it seem like congealed stuff that's just oozed out of him?
It seems like congealed stuff that is oozed out of him.
Okay. I'm gonna kneel down close to him. Does it seem like it's hurting him at all or causing any damage?
No.
Okay. Probably okay. I'll gently like Faldir.
Faldir, your eyes open.
Yep.
And they burn.
Ah!
As you open your mouth to groan, you feel as though something akin to vomiting, but far more severe, as your whole body shudders, and pouring out from your nostrils and your mouth and your eyes is just slime in waves.
I'll help.
The other
get him
two
up
of
and
you
enable him not to
wake
vomit
up
on our...
to see this serious, strange issue. Faldir, you continue to just erupt this putrid matter. As you do, each of you hear a whisper. You and everything you love. And the slime begins to smooth away. You see it part across. And it begins to slither like a snake at incredible speeds. Those of you who opened the tent flap to look beyond, you see it making a beeline directly into the direction you are headed.
Can I make an opportunity attack too? I mean, I obviously can't grapple it or anything, but
What would you like to do?
I mean, we've damaged these things before
Sure.
by attacking them.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm going to attack the thing with the ceramic dagger.
Yeah.
Actually, no, with a bard's friend.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it. Yeah. You cut it a little.
Can we follow its lead or follow
It's
its
going where
lead?
we're going, and it's an incredibly infectious disease. I feel like maybe we should kill it.
All right,
It's
I'm gonna take a
moved.
swing at it.
Well beyond at this
It's
point.
gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Hella gone.
Yeah, it's hella gone. Cool. Neat.
Nice.
Faldir,
Okay.
are you okay?
I mean, everything hurts right,
Can you move?
but
Can you move?
I assume I can.
Yeah.
Need to go.
Need to move now.
Quickly pack up the tent. Put on the old conical hat.
Alright, are y'all gonna move double time?
Fucking double time.
Okay. So, as you guys dart off into the night, hoofing it, go ahead and roll me Constitution saves, everybody. You all have advantage except for y'all's new friend Torin, but he's a tough guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So Strasser, you have 1 point of exhaustion. Oh no, you have to
You
roll
guys-
advantage.
Yeah, you guys forgot what advantage meant.
Yeah.
Okay, though.
Good job.
Even better.
You're all much better.
Yeah. So none of you are exhausted. If you were to move double time again, you would gain exhaustion, but being that you've done so this time. You move through the night. This is all super fucking weird to you, Torin.
By the way.
Yeah.
He's just like,
No,
what the fuck is going on with any of this?
But you're just kind of like, I guess you're probably just like defiler things, I guess this is just what it's like to be a defiler.
I still don't. I'm not getting over the whole letting our captive go away
Yeah.
thing.
The dude just vomited slime. You got bigger things to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, there's slime shit's been weird the whole way through. That's been consistent.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you guys are able to move quickly. Into the night. As night turns into day, you guys continue to move. The rising sun behind you as you travel southeast. And you guys make it to the city of Kled. But you probably feel a sinking feeling in your stomach. As you approach, you see the stone circle that was the entrance to the tomb you entered. It seems to have been blasted open. And you can see this large, massive trail of slime leading to the city itself. You guys remember how there was like a huge...
Yeah, no, I know exactly what this is.
But we closed the door.
Alright, well, we've got a kaiju fight on our hands, so that's exciting.
Hopefully it's not the aftermath.
I mean, it's quite possible. Kled's not exactly the most well-defended city.
You do hear
Shut your mouth.
screams in the city. So, there's that.
At least she doesn't know about the horn.
The Horn of Ghost Sound.
Yeah, the horn of ghost sound.
Thank God.
The legendary...
I mean, she couldn't know about the horn because I don't even know about the horn.
That's true, you don't know about the Horn of Ghost Sound.
Mhm.
Well, you know,
I know
that it
that-
exists, and you know that
Yeah,
Kled
I
has
know
it.
that it exists and that it's super important, and that a whole city got destroyed over it. But I look
Ghost
forward to that supercut, by the way.
Ghost Sound. Super powerful. Super powerful. Alright. Let's go into the city.
Yeah.
Great haste.
Alright.
Trepidation.
So,
Anxiety.
that's right.
Digestion.
So, as you guys tear through the city, you can hear screams and alike. You can see several corpses of some dwarves that are half consumed, burned away. You can see that the same thing goes for many of the tents and structures that exist.
Oh, I think Sean left.
This is perfect timing.
This is
Quick, let's
perfect.
destroy the city.
That's a
Let's
shame.
negotiate.
I was-
Shasa, go.
Now is our time.
Yes.
I was playing the song "Heroes Must Die," but anyway.
Well, Sean, we talked to the elder.
Yep, I figured.
yeah.
I figured.
So we were like, hey,
Yeah, we
look.
talked to the slime and we're like,
Yeah,
Can't you go, like-
Don's light has the horn.
Alright.
over in tier.
As you guys arrive, you see something near the central building wherein Master Wyan spent his time. You see this huge slime that is well over 3 stories tall, closer to 4. This huge writhing mass. Inside of it, you can see fragments of buildings and ruins and sand and bone and body parts swirling inside of it. You can see that there are these puddles of slime around the city itself, and you can see that it has been surrounded by guards, some of them dead and singed. And it looks a little bit like this.
Cool.
we go somewhere else.
Yeah.
All right, Glenn, we crossed it off our
Quietly
imagination.
add
See
Gled
you
to
later.
her list of cities never to visit.
But
And
I left, by the way. I walked away. I
Yeah.
saw the giant slime, and
I am not paid enough.
I mean, at least there should be a body to be buried. No?
nah, that's not how we roll.
Okay.
No, it's slime time.
Slime o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to put me back. I accidentally moved myself off the thing.
God damn it,
I
fuckface.
did leave. I did, in fact, exit the entire.
I went to a different plane. I'm in
Yeah.
Ravenloft now.
Yes, it's better. It's much nicer. Much less depressing.
maybe.
When
I'm right
Ravenloft
back
is
here
better,
now.
you know you've got problems.
Yeah, you know you're not doing great.
So, if you guys want, we can end the session here, or you guys can have slime time. Prime time, slime time.
I feel like this is gonna be a big fight.
Yeah.
I don't know what you
I'm-
guys feel like.
I can keep going for slime time.
I'll go
like-
for slime time.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys are in later time zones
Mhm.
than me, so.
And I do have a big fucking day at work tomorrow that I don't look. But anyway, if you guys want to go, we can.
I'll defer to Sean. I mean, I'm on East Coast, but I'm good. You know, I'm just gonna go play Fortnite if we don't do this right now.
Strong.
All right.
Aaron, how do you feel about all this?
I'm along for the ride.
She's not muted. It's a miracle.
She is not muted. That's
Very
true.
cool. It's a sign. It's a sign. We fight the slime.
It's a sign.
I'm just curious. How do you fight slime, though?
These are great questions.
We've done it before.
Yeah.
When I fall unconscious,
I don't know
they
that we
eventually
learned
have to fight.
anything though.
Yeah, what we've learned is they eat your weapons, and when you hit them, it really hurts, and when they hit you, it hurts more.
Yeah.
Especially when they're this big.
So,
Yeah.
Can we leave?
Yeah.
I mean, we could, but we're not going to.
We're heroes of the people.
Oh, so we die. Okay.
That's,
Cool.
There's a
die.
strong
So do you want
possibility.
to die this session or next session? Is really what they're asking.
I mean, let's just get it over with.
Yep, let's do
That
this.
way we can have new
Reroll.
characters ready for next session.
Yeah.
Exactly. My thought.
Let's do
Okay.
it. Doing
All right.
this.
Well, then I think now would be a premium time to roll initiative.
I mean, I feel like the slime doesn't move very quickly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't.
hmm
And I think it probably doesn't have, like, relatively. I mean, sure, this one does. It doesn't have
Oh,
a great attack
okay.
roll. Nice and knit. Nice and knit. You're a good barbarian.
You don't go. You don't get turns. That's how
Yeah,
it works.
We just skip over.
I just watch and
Zero,
leave.
yeah. You,
I
you
can
stand,
just spectate.
Like
You
a
just
fucking
stand there.
skip in Uno. Just nope.
you stand there confused.
All right.
I'm slower than slime. All right.
All right. So, Faldir,
Those are rogue monk, though.
I sit here and I think to myself, I'm like, Kled. Do I love Kled? I'm not entirely
Yeah.
sure I love Kled.
Yeah. What do I care?
And I'm going to throw a ceramic dagger, but I don't have the thing yet. So I'm gonna do a bard's friend for the attack roll. I guess it's -2, right,
yes,
for a ceramic.
that does hit,
Oh yeah, clay.
and a -1 damage.
That would be 5.
All right. So yeah, so it takes some damage, not like a ton.
I'm not good for a ton of damage anymore.
Are these guys not fighting it? What are these guys up
It's
to?
not their turn yet. They're gonna go same
Oh.
time as slime, just for the sake
Oh,
of
okay.
ease on my part.
Got it.
Ah, I made it. I run up. And it's clubbing time.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah, that's what I'd say.
yeah, you
Yeah.
hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes
And then,
some damage for sure.
and more.
You have a
Okay.
10-foot reach with that, by the way.
Yeah, you could have been like back here.
Yeah, I will let you
Yeah,
do that if you
yeah,
wish.
that's what I did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so you do hit this thing, and as you unleash this sort of extra effort, this smite into this creature, the dwarves around you look upon you a bit startled for a moment, But they let out this chant as they begin to lunge forward. Even this guy who's hurt a little bit. And they're going to go ahead and take their swings. Alright, and they all hit because it's slime. Okay. So some stuff happens. And some things. And now it is the slime's turn. What is this thing? Plus what? Plus 5. Yeah. And let me see here. So it consumes this guy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Sure does. That's 1 damage off from an instant KO.
Right.
Mr. Milo.
So you guys also think that you might want to come up with a creative strategy to fighting this slime entity.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's y'all's specialty. Y'all are very creative.
Yeah, especially on Shross's turn.
Mom, it's your turn.
What? Does the slime move?
No, it just knocked the shit out of that guy. I mean, maybe it can, maybe it can't. We don't know. I mean, I know. Obviously.
I mean, I know.
I'll say this. We did see a trail of slime leading to this point, I believe.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is this right here?
That's what this is.
What is what? That is a tent.
That's the center of the town hall.
No,
basically.
this is the town hall.
What is?
This pile of rubble.
Oh, okay.
No, this pile of
What is
rubble is
this?
not. This is rubble.
Damn it.
There's so many arrows on the screen.
Appreciate the beauty of Kled.
So the yellow arrow is the only one that matters.
There we go.
This
Okay.
is the town hall.
Okay.
This is a tent. Rubble. Rubble. Kled is a city that of which is built upon ruins.
All right. So, Shross is gonna watch this guy get fucking like fucked up,
Yeah.
and she's not gonna have any bright ideas because she's Shrossa. Like, god damn it.
Okay,
And
Father's got an idea.
that's good.
That's good.
And she's just gonna go, guys, and run here, and she's gonna. Nope.
That does hit.
That might hit. That does hit. Yeah.
When
It
did you
does-
get a whip?
Yeah.
I've had this, and I haven't been able to use it. But look, I'm doing the ranged thing.
And you got a
Okay.
sneak attack with that whip. I
Yeah, I
think.
do.
Good job.
Yeah.
You do
I did
some
it.
damage.
Alright. I'm gonna move, like, over here.
Alright, so do you run through those puddles of slime?
Well, this was a person of slime?
No, this is all slime puddle.
Wait. Like, all around this guy?
Do
Am
you-
I missing something here? I don't
Oh, I
see slime
see.
on the ground.
My bad, I didn't do this. One quick moment. One second. Doop.
Ah,
My
that
apologies.
makes sense. There's slime right there.
That's right.
Look, there's slime everywhere. Be careful of that.
Well, there's that
Mm.
slime right there.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna move down here instead.
Yeah, sure.
And, that was 25. I'll move one more down. Next range, or like right here, I mean. That's 10. I'm just gonna hit him. I'm not gonna flame on or anything.
Okay. Sure.
Wait, you're not gonna rage?
I mean, I'm gonna do damage to Shrossa and this guy.
Trust me,
Oh.
if they get hit, it won't matter how much damage
Yeah.
they've taken.
I mean, you don't have to bonus, but I would personally recommend raging.
All right, I'm gonna rage. I think I have to.
Yeah, I think the
it-
first one does
It
flame.
just does it. Yeah.
You get a little toasted. Or
This does
something.
singe the slime.
All right. And okay. I'm gonna swing recklessly because I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, you hit him.
All right. 7 little points.
Nice.
Damage to it.
Good job. All right. It is at this point that the creature shudders and erupts from it a cascade of slime.
Oh.
Because he's cool that way. And
It is cool.
it's gonna pop right on top of you guys.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, actually, in fact, I'm gonna do this.
Okay. Sweet.
So, all of you go ahead and roll Constitution saves.
My specialty.
You say all of you. Is that on everyone, or is that
No,
just
it's just
on
on those two.
the... Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, so
Good night,
that is
Strasser.
not a success, Strasser. So, I rolled terrible. So, Strasser, you take 3 points of damage, and you only take 1. Big guy. So, Torin, you're doing great.
All right.
Valdir, your turn.
I'm gonna turn to Milo, and I'm gonna tell him, Milo, we need the horn.
I know.
Go get it. We'll keep this distracted.
Excellent plan.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna throw another ceramic dagger at it, and then move in a different direction.
Yeah, you hit it
Oh,
though.
look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. Boom. So is it 5 plus 1? So 6. Nice.
Yeah. And I start moving away. I guarantee you that dagger doesn't survive being submerged
No,
in that slime.
it consumes it.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna roll to see if it breaks.
No, I know. I know what happens.
I'm gonna shout at this dwarf over here.
Good luck.
Where in Dwarven? Where's Elder Wyan? Where's the horn? And I'm gonna also attack this big blubbery thing.
Okay.
Like this. Oh yeah,
Yeah, you hit it.
that's a hit. That is a hit. I'm gonna schmoid it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so you definitely hit it. He looks at you with this expression of almost shock, watching you, and he kind of steps back, and looking at the slime and you, and he points over into this building.
Okay.
And you're like right in front of the door, so.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna use 2, 4. Is the door open?
No, it's closed right now.
Okay. Well, I'll just move up to it then, and then I'll go through next turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I open it with a bonus?
Yeah.
I open the door and run through.
Okay. So. Boop.
Bye guys. Good luck.
1 to 3 of us may be dead by the time you get back up. It'll be fine.
Peace.
Alright. So, at this point, it's gonna go ahead. Alright. And it is going to go ahead and eat. So, I'm gonna just move this guy. This dude right here. He's going to be devoured.
Jesus.
I think the dwarves would have better armor, but they don't.
Well, there's some other stuff going on, but it's cool. Shasta, it's your turn.
Well, I might get out of this.
Okay.
Let's see. Is it like? Oh, that's not the right thing. All right. Is it just where the green blobs are, or is it like everywhere in this general region?
It's just where the green blobs are.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna actually go like here. I'm gonna try and whip him.
Fuck yeah!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a hit.
Comes
I love-
along.
I love New Shasa.
Yeah. I'm sure you. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm sure you get sneak attack from that dwarf over there in the corner.
That's right.
Yep. And
And
also,
the barbarian.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
All right. So I can attack it and then move, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Yeah, it's a hit.
And then I'm going to move like over here.
Okay. Okay. As at this point, the creature will shudder once again, and bloop, erupting another spray of slime.
Ha!
Go ahead and roll me your Constitution saves. Okay. So Strassi, you take 8 points of damage. Only 4 for you, Faldir.
Good at this, guys.
Am I still resistant to acid?
No.
Didn't think so. It was a joke.
yeah, after the big vomit, probably not.
But it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna throw the last ceramic dagger and continue moving away from this thing, trying to keep its attention and lead it away.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it.
And now I don't even have to bother putting ceramic daggers in my attack thing because I'm out.
Okay. So Milo, you find yourself standing in the original entrance, which you remember is kind of battered, and there's a wrecked sort of stone counter there, but there's nobody there.
Yep. So I'm gonna quickly dart through to like the central, like
Mhm.
I don't know what it is, like prayer area, meeting hall, whatever it was,
Yep.
where we met with Elder Wyan before.
And so as you barge through, you can see Elder Wyan is sitting there, and across from him is a burly looking dwarf. You can tell that he looks rather strong and stout. He has a hammer strapped to his side, and he has a dragon's paw clutched in his hands. And he says, no, I'm sorry, he didn't have a dragon's paw. He has he actually has a maul clutched in his hands, and he says, Elder, surely we must use the horn. And he looks at him and he says, it is not for you. And as he concludes this statement, you barge in to the room. The both men look at you.
Elder Wyan, glad slime. We need the horn.
And with that, we cut on over to Slime O'Clock.
The worst time of day.
It used to be my favorite time of day, but you know what? Not so much anymore.
It's going to move forward.
Ah!
But Dwarfy gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he does. Get him, Dwarfy.
Get him, Dwarfy!
So-
Yeah!
He does hit him once.
Fuck him up.
Did that do it?
No.
That kills it. The storm gains 1,000,000 XP and it's a new god.
This is the new Sorcerer King.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna die.
So this creature.
Yeah.
So
I
roll
believe in you.
roll me a dexterity save, Shasta.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh hey.
You're able to dart away from this creature and not get devoured immediately.
Okay.
And that is its turn.
Aaron, you have inspiration.
It is now your turn, Shasta.
I know, but
Put it out there.
quite honestly,
But I wasn't worried
what?
of being consumed by a slime monster.
That's not what I needed. I gotta save it for something important.
I'm gonna use a disengage action and back the fuck up a little bit,
Okay.
so I don't want him to keep coming at me. This is that's squishy.
Okay.
Is disengage a bonus for you?
Yes.
I have no idea. I don't think it is.
All right, Marisha. So,
Jesus Christ.
God fucking damn it.
Fucking Sean's over there like, I could have been the rogue. I should have been the rogue. I could have been the rogue.
Torn?
I'm yeah. So Dan, real quick, can I run up on this thing, attack it, use a bonus action attack, and then run away, or how does that work?
Yeah. You can move 5 feet forward, get it with the range, get it with your Bernie, and then dart back.
Get it with your Bernie.
All right. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go right here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna attack recklessly and burn him. So I'm gonna do 2 things. So
Yeah.
fucking 2 damage. Suck it.
Mhm.
And then thwacky shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Let's see what happens.
Mhm.
Come on. Ah.
Yes! The Dodging Club prevails! Alright, that's 14 little points of damage. And I'm gonna go back here. How far can I go? I did 5. Alright, we're going back here. This
Alright.
little hut. We're just gonna hang out by the hut.
Little hut.
So at this point,
Oh, shit.
the guys who died, that the slime has consumed, plop on out.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Acidic swamp oozes.
So,
Nice.
So they're there now.
I like that.
And it is now your turn, Faldir.
Okay. I have no idea if this will even do anything, but I'm running out of things to throw. I throw a bellowweed bomb at it, this giant slime.
Ah!
I'm not dying sober.
Is that what you do?
Aha!
Is that what you do?
Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
do.
nothing
I'm not even
happens.
joking.
There we go. Alright, well that's pretty easy, because nothing happens.
No, that's what I figured. We're just stalling. That's the goal.
So, Milo, you dart on out, with this dwarf friend of yours in tow, as he's wielding a maul. A burly individual, clearly strong, and you have the horn in your possession.
Don't throw the horn into the
Yeah.
slime.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
All right. Well, fill my lungs up with air.
Alright. So, you are not attuned to it.
Does a ghost sound happen?
So, ghost sound
Please,
happens.
for the love of God.
Only ghost sound.
a kazoo plays like 40 feet away. Ha!
No, it's the Jurassic Park theme on a recorder.
God damn it.
Don't say that, because then it'll make it happen.
It's like my favorite YouTube video.
It's the best.
So, go ahead and roll me a religion check.
Oh, I have that.
Neat for you. This is a different thing. It wouldn't even let you roll it.
Okay. Religion.
Alright, wow.
I mean,
So you rolled very well. Alright. So, you guys see Milo dart on out. He purses his lips. You hear this sound that echoes across the walls of the actual building itself, and you see the swirling mists appear around this creature, and the mists shimmer in the bright light, and they slowly begin to take form, and they look a wee bit like this. Let's see here. Doop. 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 Let me see here. I have to pull this up here. I think you have to roll for me. Let me double check it, because I know I want this to be pulled up. Here we go. What did I have this set as? Nope. Let's see here. All right, roll me 44 plus 4. Okay. And then I divide that. So, okay. So 7 dwarves appear.
Happy, dopey, sleepy, grumpy.
That's right. And Milo.
Milo.
And that is what they do.
Cool.
So now it is slime o'clock. So, first things first is this slime is gonna go say hi. And this slime is gonna go say hi. So a 20 for Shrasa and a 12 for Faldir.
Yeah, that's
Does
super
Mr.
hits.
Does
12
Mr.
does not.
Does Mr. Friendbro here get an attack of opportunity on that? Dude?
Nope.
False.
All
Yes.
right.
Just
summoning
illusions.
fiction.
It's just an advanced illusion, guys.
That's the goal. We'll just scare the slime away. I'm sure that feels fear.
Yeah.
Part of the ghost sound. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that it's stoned, it's gonna be super freaked out, just like the basilisk thing.
All right. So, Shrasa? All right, yeah.
Oh, I'm super down. Super down. Like, real super down.
All right.
Not great.
It's okay. You're just the healer.
Uh-huh.
And a 12 misses you, correct, Faldir?
Yep.
All right, so you're great.
Yeah, I feel fine.
Anyway, the slime is then going to go ahead, and it is going to lash out with these tendrils at 3 of the dwarves that have appeared. Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. And
God damn it, Dennis.
it's going to consume one of these entities immediately. Its tendrils wrapping out and dragging it into it.
We are the Seven Kings.
Yeah. So that does happen.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Maybe. Or maybe it won't. Alright. So. Not what I wanted. Okay. Alright. So, it is your turn, Tressa.
Good. Am I allowed to use my inspiration on this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Hey!
That was
Good job.
It's a good time to use your inspiration.
So, Torin, as is the tradition for you, it seems, is you just saw some more incredible things happen before you. Like,
This has been an eye-awakening journey for you.
like this is like Alice in Wonderland kind of shit. Like you were in a mundane world.
No, I'm pretty sure I died back in Tyr, and this has been some kind of fucking fever
That
dream.
You
Bella
think that
bomb's never worn
that
off.
Bella bomb is just perpetual?
Yeah, exactly. The Bella bomb that hit the Id Fiend hit you, and right now you're just twigging out on the floor in the Undercity still.
My
It's all
mind
been
is
a vivid
gone.
dream.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking run up here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna rage, right?
Yeah, use your thing.
So at least this thing takes a little bit of damage, and
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Faldir, but I'm helping.
Yeah. Alright, so everybody takes 2 damage.
Alright, boom. And then this fucking guy It's
Yeah.
got to die someday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna keep hitting this thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
So, and now I'm gonna again move back to my little shack spot right back here.
I don't want anybody
My
to
board.
get this.
Yeah.
Alright, so Fadir, you're gonna stab this guy.
Yep.
And you're gonna succeed in dealing 7 damage.
Feels good.
So good job for you. Good job, buddy.
It's just a giant coming from behind a hut.
You're taller than the hut. Right?
So Milo, what do your dwarves do? What do you command them to do?
Fuck up the big slime.
Well, but you say something.
Oh, okay. I'll point my club at the giant slime and I'll say, "Kill the monster, protect Kled."
Okay. Absolutely. Yeah, and they will do so.
Cool.
So. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So they all hit. So they're gonna do a bunch of damage. Alright. Cool. What do you do?
Do I still have my action?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna take a wallop at the big dude too.
Okay. And let Trasa be devoured?
No, but I
Okay.
can't.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm
Thanks for that.
slap it.
Thanks.
You just hold your horses. That's all I do. And then, noticing Strasa has fallen. I can only make it there. But I'm gonna
Thanks,
run
bud.
bellowing.
Thanks, bud.
Oh
Okay.
shit, I have reach. That's really stupid.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
That's cool.
I'm like, thanks
Alright.
for that.
You're probably fine.
I heal myself.
Alright.
It's probably okay.
Let's slime time. So, first things first. Milo. I mean, not Milo. Fadir.
Mhm.
It misses.
Badly, and it breaks.
It might, yeah, it
The
may
slime
grow.
itself dissolves.
That's
Yeah.
what could happen.
Okay.
Probably not with the big one though.
But done.
Nah.
Damn.
So, then I will say this thing's gonna go say hi to Milo. I'll be nice.
Okay.
Does that hit you, Milo?
No.
Not with your new AC.
What is your AC now?
14.
Wow, buddy.
Powerful.
I know. Tanky as fuck.
Okay, yeah, and it fucks the shit out of these dwarves. So,
Jesus Christ.
let me see here. Do. Come here. Not what I wanted. Yeah, that's gonna wreck them. So 3 dwarves are gonna go poof. And this guy is gonna step forward with his maul and take a swing. And he's going to hit. And he's going to do one. And he's gonna do some damage.
But this little boy.
He's spooked.
Oh.
Fine. You want him to risk his life? Fine.
I want him to die too. Let them all.
They will all die valiantly in the field of battle.
I'm having deja vu. Wasn't there a time where I like called a bunch of other people to arms and then they all died? Didn't this happened before?
I mean, I remember a city that was destroyed because of us.
yeah, and we
And
like
that-
rallied them. I
I'm
remember
getting
rallying.
flashbacks right now of that.
Strasa. Good job. 2 successes.
Alright, dude.
Torin. There's a slime assaulting Fadir.
Yeah. Yeah, but this little slime is gonna die if the big one does, right?
I mean, I would advise you if you asked to kill the big one, but
I'm gonna keep
Kill the
doing that.
big one. Kill the
I'm gonna
big
keep
one.
going for the big one. But I'm gonna go in range of this little dude for when I
Flame on.
flame on. Yeah, I guess there's no way to do this, right? Yeah, there is. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go to right here. I'm gonna do a little flame on piece so that Faldir doesn't get hit by it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna smack him.
Yeah, you may do so. That's a hit.
All
Oh,
right.
it's a good hit.
And then I'm gonna go back a little bit closer than I was because I had to step up a little bit more so Faldir doesn't get hit.
So it's going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to.
Does a 13 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just going to take a little bit of damage.
that's
So-
not that bad actually.
Well, only the first 2 gets halved, and the 3. So
Yeah.
you get...
Still not bad.
What is that? 10, 11, 13 points of damage.
Yeah, we're all right, dude.
You're fine.
No biggity.
You're fine.
I mean, I traded 13 of my life for 2 of Faldir's, so
Faldir considers that a good trade.
Faldir, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna keep doing more of the same, and in my personal battle over here that I've got going on.
Once again.
What else is new?
Faldir and a slime once again.
Well, you're in a corner
Milo?
fighting against the teeny tiny distraction enemy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this dude in front of me here, with my club.
and
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. And it breaks.
Oh, that was cool. That lasted. It was neat having a weapon. I didn't. Alright.
Are you weaponless again? Oh my god.
Back to the short.
That's the best thing ever.
Is it?
Is it though?
I feel like it's not.
It's fucking hilarious.
So these dudes are gonna rack up some more damage. And that's what they're gonna do.
Nice.
Now one of these Slimos is gonna attack Faldir.
Is the slime looking at all
That
blood?
hits.
Okay. So you take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then one's gonna attack Milo. It's gonna miss.
Misses.
Because Milo's a god now. MAC. So now the slime is going to return damage. So it's going to attack. And it's going to... Oop, another one of those guys. Yell's buddy is also going to attack the slime. And he will hit ever so narrowly.
Jesus.
7 is its AC.
Nice.
Okay. So do some damage. Yeah, it looks bloodied, effectively. Shasa,
Okay.
roll a 20. Alright.
Ah,
But you're not dying anymore.
I'm not. Yeah.
It's your turn.
all right, dude. So we're gonna come up to right over here because I don't want to take another opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
Smart. Smart.
I'm gonna flame on,
Mm-hmm.
which is gonna miss Faldir's little dude.
Mm-hmm.
But so 2 points of damage for that. This thing hits, and then we're just gonna creep on back over here.
I just love the visual of this.
It's like run up, fart fire, hit it,
It's
run
just
away.
like every round, just like. It's like you're doing OCD. You're like, I gotta run down. I gotta run forward, run back.
Alright. So that is a hit. Faldir.
Mhm.
It's your turn.
The duel continues.
Yep.
That's a hit. Yeah, you're racking up damage.
Yeah, I'm rolling pretty well for all this, little dagger play I've got going.
Considering.
Mhm.
Milo.
I will draw my Slodak from my belt.
It's a favorite. An oldie but a goodie.
Huh.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But then.
Did you break your
You just
hand?
crit it with your bare hands.
Do you have a
And
smite?
then Milo loses an arm. That's how this works.
Do you have a smite?
Twinsies!
I do have a smite.
Okay, so the
Do a
smite does
smite.
crit.
Yeah.
It does? No.
It
I thought you
doubles.
said no. No, I thought you said it wouldn't.
Oh, I
This
said it
case
would.
will.
That makes sense because that would be bullshit.
But it could.
No.
It could for this one.
I'll say it does not. Because that would be
Okay.
ridiculous. All right,
Schmoit!
but you do hurt it.
Cool.
Yeah, and the creature looks very hurt. But it's gonna go ahead, and it doesn't really like what's going on. So it doesn't like this bullshit that this one guy's been doing. So
No, hey, man!
Wait, don't the dwarves go before it?
I do whatever I want. But yeah, they do.
They all get to opportunity attack this thing.
Sure. So yeah, they definitely hit it.
I've pulled aggro!
You've done so. Alright, so it takes some more damage. Yeah, it's definitely hurting. It doesn't like all this, for sure.
Goes down.
Anyway,
Go sad.
so this wave of slime just hurtles towards you,
Okay.
and it's about as awesome as you think it will be.
It doesn't like you, Remy. Keep poking it.
I didn't realize the slime was sentient, and I could
Yeah.
offend it.
I almost asked if you're new here, and then I realized that yes, you are new here. And
So
you wouldn't
so
know
just
that.
to answer your question, yes, slime is
Yeah, you
generally.
remember that part where the person who created the slime was like, "I'm gonna kill everything you love."
Yeah, but you're generally indifferent to me.
It's true. That's how I feel. That's the funny part. It's like I don't care about anyone. But
Baldur
okay.
harbors a deep, deep love.
For half giants.
Kind of his thing.
He has a fetish.
Yeah,
That's fine.
bit of a size queen.
Well, 34.
All right. So, let me see here. Stop doing that. Where is it? Yes, I see it's in the monster manual, but I want to know what it actually
So
does.
I think I'm gonna roll a ranger for the next session.
Yeah, that would be good.
It'd be fine.
I am now actress Margot Martindale.
What is the damage on this? God damn it!
You're fine. You're a barbarian. Barbarians don't die. Just lose their class and all their things.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw to try and get out of the way.
Oh, this is gonna go very well. Just so
Do you
you
have
know,
danger sense? Do you have danger sense?
I do have danger sense.
So you have advantage on this.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fine. Maybe.
So you're just gonna take a little bit of damage. So you take 27 points of acid damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me see here. Each creature within 10 feet. Just barely. So you're fine. Otherwise, just took some acid damage is all. Are you resistant to acid damage?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I do. You're not.
Alright. You're not. So you enjoy that damage. Trossi, you don't have to do anything. So it's your turn, buddy.
All right. Well, fuck this slime. Number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number
So-
one.
we're just
First
gonna
of all, fuck you.
Okay. First.
we're just gonna go right up here to Slimy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. And we're gonna flame on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do fire things. So eat 2 right off the bat. Dachi Club.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I hit with a 5 earlier.
All right. So, how do you want to do this?
I'm gonna like fucking like old school Bruce Lee, touch the slime on my face, look down at it and go like this from when he threw the slime at me, and I'm gonna run up on him, fucking like Super Saiyan flame on, and then I'm gonna pull up the Dachi Club, jump at however high a half giant can jump, and just come down on it with the club with the force of
A falling half giant.
You you cleave
of a
into
380 pound, hang on, 380 pound, 8 foot half giant.
Yeah.
You cleave-
Meanwhile, I came in like a wrecking ball plays in the background.
Uh-huh. Miley Cyrus swings by.
Oh.
None of that happens. And you're consumed. No.
Yeah, it was formality asking how you wanted to do your.
I was really
your game.
curious to know how you wanted to die, but it's fine.
Okay.
No, you cleave into this massive slime, your Dachi Club ablaze for a short while. As you part this slime, you can see bones and fragments pouring out of it as this creature loses its corporeal form and splashes onto the ground. And the essence sort of bubbles on the sand and the walkway for a time as it slowly dissipates, steam rolling off of it into the heat. And we will end the session there.
Yeah.
Suck it, slime blob.
God damn.
So,
You know, Aaron. I'm gonna apple.
And that was an impressive ghost sound.